gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome back to the Therzie playthrough. Episode, what, 7, I think? 7? And we're gonna bite the bullet and we gotta do some building today. I've decided I really need somewhere to display all the different weapons and armors that we've been crafting as part of this playthrough. I mean, that's the best part of the Therzie mods, is the new weapons and armors that it provides. So we need to build somewhere to showcase them, because right now we're just stuffing them in chests, and that's just darn unacceptable. So we're going to dive in today and see if we can get some work done for those. We'll see how it goes, but hope everyone's doing well. It's really nice to be back doing like the same playthrough every Wednesday rather than doing it bi-weekly. It's just easier on my noggin to focus on one playthrough, so I'm really really looking forward to it. What's up, Sniper? Over on Twitch chat, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. We're on top of a roof because this is where I got the shot for the thumbnail for today's stream. Let me make sure I'm live in our Discord. I'll do that right now. Perfect, we're good, we're good, we're good. So the first thing we got to do, we got to collect, I don't really know we're going to build this yet. I think we're going to build an extension off of our kitchen into this area. And I kind of am thinking, since we're playing with all like these, you must build again, we must build again. But since we're using all these mods, like Azu crafty boxes and stuff to craft from our inventory, I think I want to build like a central storage space and then build around that central storage space to hopefully like access the storage when building from the storage area in the middle. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I think I probably want to like extend this out and build some storage space here and then like build around after that, something like that, but we'll see. Segunda, slinging steaks, good to see you. I don't know what that means, but welcome. I just see a random fox here I want to kill for some reason. Is reticle smaller than normal? I don't think so. At least it's not intentionally. Early start, yeah, early start today, Shield Maiden. See, my wife is out of town right now, so I was able to sneak away to my streaming a little early today, which is exciting. Normally it's like, you know, let's spend some time with the dog, spend some time with my wife, but since she's away, I started to decide we'd stream a little bit earlier. We going longer? We probably will. We probably will go a bit longer than normal. Yeah. Segunda is second in Spanish. We're good to see you stream. Well, appreciate Sling and Steaks. Thanks so much. I gotta say my Spanish is not strong, so I appreciate you clarifying for me. All right, so I think first things first, I kind of want to get out of this mage set, and see if we can maybe wear. I wonder where am I gonna put this actually? I think we'll put this in here. We'll put all the mage gear away and we'll switch back over to our Fenrir gear, I would say. I'm just trying to figure out where we stored that. See, this is my problem. I'm not very organized with my storage. Oh, I think I was putting all my gear in here, right? Yeah. And then let's start carrying these around again. These are sick. Let's just carry them around. Like, look at this thing. This thing's sick. I can't wait to put these things on display. They're gonna look real nice. Goated? Heck yeah. Alright, so first things first. I don't really know how much wood we have. We have a bit, but not a lot. So maybe what we'll do is we'll like... Yeah, we have some wood. We'll probably just go grab elder... Actually, you know what? I actually don't think we put the elder on the sacrificial stone. So I'm gonna see if I actually have the elder trophy or not. Is that tucked away here somewhere? Because I remember when we brought the motor trophy back, the elder wasn't there. We might have used the elder trophy in something else. Like, I mean, I can watch more and like the stream before bedtime. Absolutely, novice. What time is it for you right now? I'm not sure exactly what the time difference is. Do I have enough ancient seeds to summon? I do. Maybe let's go summon the elder and get the trophy real quick. We'll do a quick elder fight just for fun. Be forest base maybe. Oh, black forest base. I could get behind that. That would require me doing a lot of moving though. I don't know. Oh, I should probably also get some non-magic foods. I don't know. What do I have for meals? I don't really have any good. Maybe we'll have to craft something here. What do we have? Lurk Edge, what's up, Marky? 11:30. Oh wow. So normally when we start, it's very late for you. I mean, it's still late right now. Maybe we'll do some sausages. Let's definitely do some muck. I need raspberries. Holy heck. We're in tough shape here. Fox jerky. I mean, turnip stew. We have like no boar meat either. We are in shambles a bit here. I mean, yeah, we need boar meat for like any of these foods. We're in tough shape. Oh, we'd have to do ice cream though. Oh, wrong playthrough. I got you in furnace. Yeah. What's up, Captain? Good to see you. Captain Fossil in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Anything on this mod you'd like to see in vanilla? Anything in this mod you'd like to see in vanilla? That's a good question. I really like the upgradable upgradable armor. Well, you like craft an armor and then like the next biome you like upgrade it. I kind of like that concept. But like it'd be hard to integrate a lot of things in this mod into the real game, I think. Like it feels like not super balanced. I kind of like this yarn idea, like the loom, or I guess it's called the weaving. Yeah, it is called the loom. I really like the loom. I like early magic, but I think I would like early magic to be more like resource gathering focused rather than damage. I think that'd be a good way to balance it maybe. But apart from that, I'd really have to give it a lot of thought. But yeah, a couple things like that come to mind. Let's make another mead, by the way. Love the red Fenris, isn't it? It's so good, isn't it? So good. All right, other food. What do I want to make? We might make some carrot soup for now. About to wash my sweaty booty and drink an ice cold Corona with it being 25 degrees. Get yourself clean, Marky, baby. Yeah, the red furnace is around night. What's up, King Mac? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And then what is the last bit of food we should craft? I'd prefer to go stamina, but I don't really have many options here. Maybe we'll just go Werf jerky. Kind of feels bad. I don't really want to use honey on this. Maybe we'll just go with some deer stew for now. I actually never made deer stew yet. I got an extra deer stew. I'm a lucky boy. All right, let's go fight the elder real quick. We'll take him down rapidly, I'm assuming. Heal deer, motor. Let's go. I'm assuming we have an elder spawn or elder portal, or maybe it's Haldor actually. No, elder worked. Where's our elder portal? I think it. Yeah, elder's close to here. Okay, let's go do this. Wait, we should probably sleep first. Actually, it's about to be night. We'll get the elder. We'll get the elder power, and then we'll go chop some trees. Marky's feeling fresh today. Snazzy daddy. Okay. We got a little ginger ale today, by the way. Cranberry ginger ale. I don't know if this is a place in other places, but every around Christmas time, there's always like they always come out with a cranberry ginger ale flavor that's like exclusive to the holiday season. And every year we just like stockpile a whole bunch of it. And then we still have some from last Christmas, and I've decided to have some today. All right, let's go get our elder boy. Let's pop this. I'll refresh in about 20 minutes. Okay. Standing by for fresh Marky. Both literally and figuratively. Okay, sounds good. I should be grabbing blueberries while I'm here. I need that for foods and stuff, probably. But yeah, basically today's like a big old like... Today's stream is like big old like, let's grind some resources that we need. Let's do some prep work. Maybe we'll grab some of this too. We need all kinds of stuff that we don't have a lot of. But we have increased resource rates, so things should be dropping quite frequently. But yeah, we're going to get a bunch of mats that we're missing out today. And we're going to start building a home. Because I think to do Therzie modded playthrough properly, we want to be crafting basically everything and putting everything on display to really showcase the good work that Therzie's done. Never heard of cranberry ginger ale? It's really good. Maybe it's a bit of a Canadian thing. I don't know. It's very, very yummy. Bit of trivia. That is because cranberries are harvested in the fall, which is why they're popular Thanksgiving. God, makes sense. Makes sense. What's up, Sea-Dog? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're doing well. What are these marked, by the way? Spawners, burial chambers. Right, I think I was kind of leaving these up to, like, farm stuff. Like, farm ancient seeds and whatnot. Like, should I maybe wax them while I'm here? I forget what these do. These do fire damage, obviously. Slash and fire. Alright. one thing at a time. I should grab some of these as well. Probably gonna get full really quickly. Tree chopping, death by tree? No, I would never die to a tree. Never. It's been, I'm trying to think last time I died to a tree. Like, I think some people literally, legitimately say they die to trees more than they die to anything else, and I don't understand. Like, it's kind of hard to die to a tree. Like, I've remembered, like, trying to capture footage for videos of me dying to a tree, and I'd be, like, literally, like, deliberately trying to die to a tree in my video and having a lot of trouble doing it. So I'm impressed that, I'm impressed that people die to them all the time, like, on accident. That's honestly kind of shocking to me. Hope you're doing, dude. I'm doing well, Sea-Dog. I really am. Yeah, I'm feeling, I started, like, I've been kind of, like, honestly, guys, I've been, like, pretty, like, unhealthy lately. I've been eating really poorly, not exercising enough. And this past week, I, like, really got on track with, like, exercising and eating better. And even just, like, a few days of it is making me feel a lot better. Like, I just went for a run after work today, picked up the dog, and now we're streaming, so I'm feeling good today. It's really nice. It's a weird skill issue. It's a weird skill issue, isn't it? Juicefer, thanks for the resub with Prime. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, Drew. Good to see you. No message, just the resub. Appreciate it, my man. All right, let's fight the Elder. I mean, we should absolutely crush him right now, right? We should absolutely crush him with these weapons, I would think. I'm still yet to die to tree. Yeah, I completely understand, Matthew. It's kind of tricky to do, really. Finally, someone says it. Yeah, seriously. I'm missing. Hello? I gotta hit the body. Oh, he's getting wrecked. Oh, I forgot how sick this weapon was. I don't fear anything. Used to happen a lot more often. They nerfed tree. Did they actually nerf tree damage? When did they do that? That must have been a while ago now. This guy didn't know what was coming. The Elder didn't wake up today and think this was gonna happen. This is the only tree I can Radal die to? Seriously. Oh! Alright, we took a hit. You should die here, though. This is the only tree... after watching you in Thread, Trophy Gun, it's weird to see an Elder fight without 6 campfires. I know, right? It feels a little bit unnatural. I think I honestly fight the Elder with campfires more than anything else these days. So I got the trophy. I also got some Elder Shards, which is kind of nice. And another Swamp Key. Alright, let's... so that's done. Let's rip around here. Let's collect some mats while we're here. Just kill some stuff. Some Black Forest mats that we're low on. The beginning of the early access, it was one of the first jumps they did. Oh, okay, okay. So way back. That's like way back. I recently did like a playthrough of the original Valheim release. It was probably like 6 months ago now. But I never encountered taking a lot of that damage, but I actually kind of want to go back and actually test that now that you mention it. I think I need like greater trophies for a lot of things. So I think it's actually worth taking these guys down. And I mean like the shaman trophy specifically, I think. This weapon is so insane. I think this one might even be better. Hard to say. Oh, I hear a troll. Hey, buddy. Actually, we'll probably just like dummy him, right? Oh, I assumed I would stagger him there. All right, we do. This is like the accurate, the secondary attack. Yeah, that would stagger him. I do really like this weapon as well. I don't need this. I wouldn't mind these. I don't know if I need any of this troll stuff at all, really. I really don't know if I do. I mean, I probably need it for something. I should probably take it. Maybe the bones? I don't need the money. Okay, hello. I should maybe bring some of this. My inventory is so full. That's another thing about these mods, too. It's like there's so many resources that drop. I feel like you're constantly over encumbered. What am I gonna drop here? Okay, I can make space for that. I don't need the stone. Oh, I want those bones. I want the bones. The pelt might be the thing we sacrifice. Well, I don't really need this. I don't really need that. Let's take the pelts. I don't really know what it is I need, honestly. So, Falls, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Back at mod time. We might have to add it into the fold here. I feel like that's actually a really good point, Marky. Like that would really help counteract the issues of, you know, increased drop rates from, not drop rates, but increased drops as a result of mods like these. That might actually be worth doing. Like I can't even pick up all this stuff. There's honestly a pretty decent way to farm wood is just killing stuff in the Black Forest, because they do drop a lot of wood. All right, maybe I do need to head back. My inventory is like super chock full. We'll run back and pick up blueberries and stuff as we go. But even blueberries, we're probably getting quite full. Yeah. I can't remember. I think we're at 2 times drop rate resources. I can't remember exactly. It seems to be the case. Development General has an inventory issue. It gets worse as it does get worse as you get further in the game. I never found it like I never found it a really big issue until like the Ashlands for me is where it really becomes a bit of an issue. Like you're just running around the biome, you're just like constantly picking up materials and stuff. 2 or 1.5, yeah, I can't remember exactly. I mean, 1.5 is like effectively 2 most of the time anyways, isn't it? Because it rounds up, right? I think that's how it works. What am I hearing? Oh, little piggies. Did these guys drop, did they drop boar meat? They do. I actually do need the boar meat. Come here, pal. Ashlands is the worst? Ashlands is by far the worst, yeah. I don't really, but you're right. Like, it does get worse the further you get into the game. But, I never found, like, a major issue with it until yeah, like I said, the Ashlands. What's up, Nautilus? The end game, 2 3/3 of inventory is full with equipment. Yeah, exactly. It's a good point. Yeah, and the more you use meads, the more you use different equipment, the worse it gets. I'm really curious, and I don't think they will, because I'm pretty sure they're on record as saying, like, that's something that they're just not going to address. Like, they're just not going to do something like that. But at the same time, like, who knows? Anything can happen in 1.0. But I think something like you know what? I think my preferred solution would be separate inventory for like meads or something like that, or at least separate inventory for your what you're wearing on your body, what's equipped to you. I think that would be my solution, because like not having to, like, if we could just like not wear like that, if we could just like have this in a separate inventory, that's 4 extra slots. That honestly might be enough. That seems like the most reasonable way forward. Backpack solution would be sick. I'd be surprised if they did backpacks. That's probably like what the least likely, I think. I think they're more likely to add more inventory space in some capacity than to add backpacks. But I really don't know. If I were a betting man, I'd probably say they would do none of these things. But if I had to pick one was most likely, that's what I would suggest. A food satchel? Food satchel would be good. Oshan, you guys first time catching the stream, mind telling me the mods you got? So Oshan, I normally have a command that will show you. But I don't have it set up today. But if you look at the YouTube video description, all the mods that I'm using should be displayed there. So I would check those out, Oshan. Food satchel will be good. Fishbulb, man. What's up, Fishbulb? Good to see you. All right, we got a bunch of goodies. Let's head back. I'm going to kill all these boar as we go, because I need more boar meat. We'll give it a shout out. Sounds good. Appreciate it. I got you. Do I care about this? Not really. What tier armor is this? Because it's sick. This tier is this I think it's mountain. But yeah, it's got to be mountain, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm getting that wrong. I'm trying to remember now. It's been a little while since we crafted this one. But that's kind of the progression we are right now. We're in the mountains. Or we just fought Motor last stream, actually. You got nightmares of these boars? You think so? They're not so bad. Specific inventory for arrows, meads, foods, and armor. Yeah, those will all be good. There's good mods for those. There's a mod out there, forgot the name. Yeah, I think there's a couple, like Azu's got one, I think. Inventory slots, maybe? Azu inventory slots, maybe? But there's actually like there's a few different variations of it that you can try. I'm still planning on doing a video that covers some of those things, but you guys will see it once it's done. Hopefully, haven't started yet, obviously, but soon. Hopefully soon. Fenrir's Mountain, yeah, I got it, yeah. They want a record to say that they will not increase inventory because they would have to change the size of the box. So to change the size of the box, they would have to change the UI. Yeah, that sounds right. But that doesn't necessarily mean they can't do like an adjacent inventory, like for the things you're wearing on you or something like that. Maybe mod showcase videos, maybe. Yeah. So that I'd like to do like kind of the concept of a video I'm kind of thinking about doing is basically solving all your Valheim pain with like these mods. So it'd be like inventory issue is one pain that people have, and here's some mod suggestions to resolve it, and so on. So that's kind of like the concept of the video I'm considering doing, if that makes sense. Stick all this stuff over here, but like this mod here that puts all my inventory away is a godsend. I love that mod. Yeah, so like all this stuff just got stored. So what we need to do, we need to bring this back. You know what we need to do, actually? We should do... I'm gonna call this spawn. I get the hiccup suddenly. We need to build a portal at spawn so we don't have to be running back and forth every time. Just need 2 of these. I just had a ton of greater fires, right? What's going on here? Are these floating? 10. And 20 fine wood. What's up, Macro Squish? Macro Squish. Macro Squish. I enjoy your name. That's a funny one. Good to see you. Lewis Novak. Kind of sick of Valheim streamers playing on close to, if not the easiest settings ever. Less entertaining watching someone play Vikings successfully and get good, honestly. Okay, Lewis. I guess you got to find a different streamer then. Interesting how the devs will never add armor slots. You don't carry armor. Yeah, no. I think it makes sense to be its own inventory. What's hot deposit should be a default option by now. I think hot deposit's awesome. Having just played a bunch of Grounded, I'm a huge fan. I should use this, by the way. I'm a huge fan of hot deposit, and they should probably what they should do is just add like a world modifier, so it's an optional setting. And what was I about to say? I'm saying that, I gotta say, like, I don't know how difficult that is to implement from a dev perspective. I'm always conscious of the fact that, like, obviously I know nothing about game dev, so I'm like, it's easy just to say, like, do this thing. I don't know how easy it is to actually do in practice, but I think that'd be a good approach if they could do that. Just add a world modifier for people who want, like, hot deposit, and then, you know, people can choose what they want to do after that. You can drag your cart behind you if you want more space. That's true. You can always drag your cart. Carts are there. And carts are their own tangled mess in some regards too. Did I just see something over here? I want to hunt these boar. On your pole, hoarder? Yeah, are you a hoarder? Carts need to rework for sure. They're a little bit interesting, aren't they? Let's make sure. I definitely took this with me, right? Oh, I need these. I need raspberries. That's one thing I definitely need. I'm gonna build a portal here. In Fallout 4, there were sellers that could be instructed. It would be a cool recruit. Yeah. So what's another game that does that? I remember we played Aska a while back. Has anyone here like really played a lot of Aska? Because Aska was kind of like that. It's like a Viking game, but you have like people that you can order around, right? I remember that game working that way. I'd rather carry a pocket portal than haul a cart. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. Spawn. Makes it more realistic. No, yeah, I don't. I'm kind of with you. Like, I like the idea. I'm kind of could take it either way. Like, it doesn't really give me that much pain. It really doesn't. Have to make roads so you don't get stuck. But that's kind of why, like, maybe they could do some kind of, maybe there's some kind of, like, what am I trying to say? World modifier that could do it, so it would be optional. But, like, you kind of get into a game where, like, you could say, like, anything could be a world modifier, and, like, where does it end? So it's all very complicated. I don't envy being a game dev and having to like wrangle and like juggle all the feedback. It must be kind of challenging, honestly. Kevin, good to see you, sir. Did you make it home safely? You must have. Very realistic to carry clothes you're wearing in your hands. I don't disagree with you, Renmo. That's a good point. If realism was the goal, it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense for it to be on your person like it is currently. I don't know, where am I gonna put this trophy? We're gonna get organized here soon, so let's we'll just stick it in there for now. We're gonna have a naparoo here, and then we're gonna get to chopping. All good? Awesome. That's good to hear. Villager roads help with move. Oh, Aviel, you've been playing a lot of Aska. Gotcha. Sorry, I missed when you said I have a lot lately. I had forgotten the question I had asked. That is something I do often. I'll ask a question, and then I'll talk about something else, and then someone will respond to my question, and then I will have completely forgotten the question I asked. It is the snazzy way. All right, let's get the chop in here. Chop, chop, chop. Bunch of random resources all around. Let's pop this, I guess, and go for... Is it probably better if I chop at this, though, right? Oh, it's gonna be a massacre of trees. Ask us too much micromanagement? Does it really? Yeah. I see, when I played it, it hadn't released yet. I think I was playing a trial version of it. Can this chop trees? Oh, can. So I really haven't played much about it. I don't really know. I do it all the time, so I keep track of things. Oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate you the understanding. Big old axes. Yeah, these are some fat old axes. Real life also doesn't have a giant sky tree. Yeah, this is true. This is true. No giant sky tree in IRL. The way of chopping trees like this feels illegal. It seems a little aggressive. These poor trees. They didn't wake up this morning and think they were about to get massacred. I mean, it also helps that we had the Elder power popped. That also is also helping. Oh! I had a question too. This is another question. I had lots of questions today. If you guys did not know, the devs have been asking, or they did ask on Twitter. This is a little while ago now, but they basically asked the open question: if you were to change a Forsaken power, which one would you change, and how would you change it? So I want to ask you the same question. If there was a Forsaken power that you wanted to change, which one would it be and how would you change it? The Elder is the obvious one. It's like notoriously the weakest one, right? Fanatical Devs, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Yeah, it's definitely the notoriously the worst one. But I think it serves its purpose. Like, you need lots of wood in this game, so it kind of makes sense to do a lot of chopping, you know? Some people suggested basically like you could have the Elder be like the Queen and the Elder combined, so it's good for both chopping and mining. I think that would be nice. I kind of like that idea, but then you'd have to do something different with the mining with the Queen. But I kind of like that. I would add passive abilities to all. Passive abilities would be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that. Yeah, and Queen, same, eh? Yeah, seem, eh. Yeah, they're definitely, eh. The only ones I ever really use are, I mean, I don't ever really use Queen or Yag, honestly. That's a really good point. I use the Elder for this. I use Eikthyr probably more than anything. Bowmass is really good, so that one's an obvious one. And then Motor is useful for sailing, so you use that one. Can I carry these berries? I want these berries. But yeah, Queen and Yag could probably be changed as well. Chopping Mind Bust should be Mead's base instead of, in your opinion. That's a good idea too. And just have the Elder do something completely different. I don't think I've ever used the Yag or Queen. I've used, the only time I recall, actually, to be fair, I used the Queen in the Ashlands. I used the Queen when I'm mining Flame Metal Spires, but that's basically it. I forgot how good Coronas are. I didn't realize Corona were common in Europe, to be honest. I really thought that was like a North American. I mean, no, it's like marketed as a Mexican beer, but I'm pretty sure it's an American beer unless I'm mistaken. I'm surprised Corona have spread as far as they have. The Queen already has to use outside of mining with Eider. That's true. I mean, I could see like a queen could definitely, or sorry, a mage would definitely get some use out of that power. They do be okay. Who knew? I always bring motor since I always want to control the boat. Nice. It's always like if you're playing with a party, it's a good idea to have like a group with different powers, so you always have something for different situations. Yeah, I can queen with friends and Ashlands and mate. That's a good point. I guess I mostly play solo to be completely honest, so I'm thinking of it from a solo perspective. But like you said, like if you're playing with a group, it kind of makes sense to have everyone have a different power, and you can like cycle through them all as needed. Corona are huge in Asian well. Wow. I mean, I like Corona. It's a really easy drinking, really easy drinking beer. I remember that post. Maybe the Elder's power should just be ramped. Your chop damage 20 to 5 swings needed with Elder buff 43. Yeah, maybe they could just like improve it. Or are you saying reduce it, make it worse? I don't know if we want to make it worse. Desperados? I think I've heard of Desperado, very similar, right? Queen Survivor should be outer base, like a huge magic boost to item regen, blood magic skill, and elemental magic skill. Oh god. Tequila flavored beer. It's funny, I had a shot of tequila on Sunday. I don't drink liquor very often, but I did. Oh, what are you doing? How'd you get out? How did you get out? What happened here? Did you guys... You gave one of them the boot, did you? Just make it more efficient? That makes sense. And one critically of Forsaken Power Forces that buy him to be passive. Yeah, someone mentioned that a couple minutes ago, Nana. It's a good idea. Yeah, you just, like, appeared. Okay. We're gonna need some storage space here. Let's collect all our gear. It's heavily situational. It is heavily situational, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe they like climbed on top of each other and got out that way or something. Whoa. Yeah, get him. Yeah. All right, the hard part, picking up all the wood after. Dude, we're gonna have a lot of mats here. Buddy, I'm sorry. Give me an increased iron spawn buff instead? Seriously. Well, honestly, we actually might need to mine about a bunch of iron on this on the playthrough today as well, because I want to make a bunch of armor stands. We're gonna need a bunch of nails for that. I'm gonna craft. These are gonna be temporary. I'm gonna wait. You know what? You know, I just realized something. Something I do. This is really dumb that I do. I can just do this, right? Like, why would I not do this? Why do I gotta put it in chests? Oh, I guess I don't need to... I always forget that I can just put them... I can just make the stacks. I don't need to store wood inside stuff like that. Bases do you like? Also, is the 1 HP series still going? It is. So I actually recorded... I recorded the Black Forest so I recorded a bunch of the Black Forest in the 1 Health series up into I haven't fought the Elder yet, but basically I've crafted everything and the next thing I need to do is go to the Elder. But it's gone really smoothly, weirdly enough. So I don't know if I can release an episode that's just the Black Forest, because I don't know how entertaining it would be because it's just gone so smoothly. So it is definitely going to come at some point, but it is delayed, to say the least. But it will come. Chests are space efficient? Yeah, they definitely are space efficient. More so than just the stacks. 1 Health hardcore mode? Oh my goodness. It's hard enough as it is. Well, we did have someone in here a few minutes ago criticizing me for playing the game on easy mode, so... Or not difficult mode. Although he didn't stick around, I don't think. We kind of sassed him a bit. But that would be a perfect challenge. That would be an interesting one. I do really like the idea of challenge videos. I do want to do more of those. But I gotta figure out how to do them a little bit better. It's not the same. Like I'm in a pretty good rhythm from like tips, like here are these X tips videos. Like I have a pretty good rhythm of how to like create those type of videos, but when it comes to a challenge, it's a little bit more creatively challenging. So I got to refine my abilities on that front a little bit. It's always weird for me when the wood consolidates into a stack like this, you know? It's hard to judge exactly how much wood is still on the ground. Is this another guy? Is this the same guy? Or did another one escape? I might have to do something about this. No armor challenge would be difficult. No armor challenge would be quite difficult. Yeah, it definitely would be hard. I'll probably, I mean, honestly, I'll probably do, if you can think of a challenge, I'm probably going to do it at some point. Whether it's this month, next month, or a year from now. Because I'm always going to be looking for ideas to create Valheim videos, so challenges are going to be something that I'll probably continue doing for a very long time. So we'll do it at some point. And I do have kind of a competitive nature, so I like trying to do hard things. Or difficult things. It's fun for me. Creatively challenged, yes. Exactly. Play Valheim by using a steering wheel for controller. See, that's an interesting idea. But at the same time, I draw the line at stuff that'll just be too frustrating. If I think it'll be too frustrating, then I'll probably not do it. That sounds extremely frustrating. I also need to be, like, achievable. I liked when you did that challenge video with Ember and Jade. Some of those would be cool. I would like to do more like that, too. That was also, like, a very long editing process to make that video. That was a long period of time. Too frustrating equals fun. Maybe for others, that's not me. Duke Nukem with a joystick? That sounds terrible. I've never played Duke Nukem, honestly. The goal is content. That's true. That's true. All right. Do we gathered all the wood yet? We're getting close. Does this gear not make me faster? Oh no, it reduces run stamina, right? Okay. It's not like the base Fenrir. I think correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if anyone here knows that. I can't remember. Was this armor an upgraded version of the base Fenris armor? I don't remember. T-Bone, you're new. Well, welcome, T-Bone. Good to see you. Are you new to the stream? Are you new to Valheim? Are you new to both? Either way, welcome. You sound like you had editing PTSD. A little bit. A little bit. It's a little bit like... It's a little bit of a gut punch when you like... So that video didn't do super well compared to my other videos. So, and it was like one of the more difficult long edits I've done. So it's like when you put a lot of effort into something that's different and it doesn't really like pan out super well, it's you're like generally not like super stoked to do it again. But I definitely will at some point. It's just like I just need to find the time to commit to something like that. Fenrir is made from Furnace. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Infernus. And it's also like I'm trying to keep a schedule of like publishing a video every week. So when I take on a project as long as that, I kind of almost need 2 weeks to do the edit. So it's kind of like I need to kind of like get ahead on my published schedule of videos and then take a little bit extra time on an edit like that. So that's kind of behind the scenes, my thought process and what goes into it. Was your Fenrir set red? It is. So this is a modded armor set. It's a little bit different than the regular Fenrir. So you can see the different set bonus there. Oh, it does give me a movement speed bonus. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Or at least this gear does. The hood doesn't. But it reduces attack stamina, run stamina, gives you fist damage. For a fist skill. You can also do more trophy hunt practice also. Those usually do well. Yeah, that's true. I do like doing the trophy hunt practice, 100%. The guy that made the OG Can You Walk a Bowl of Stew across the map in Red Dead Redemption? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that. That sounds like one of those frustrating videos. Wait, you know, I just had a thought. Can I can't craft from these. These need to be stored, right? So I do need to make chests. Because the way the mod works, crafting from storage, it doesn't apply to stored stacks of woods. Interesting. Saga Hunt also? Yeah, I've been wanting to do... And this is my fault. I've been planning and X-Small and I... Not X... I guess it's not X-Small anymore, but... the man previously known as X-Small have been discussing doing like a 1v1 Saga Hunt. It's just been completely on me to find the time for it, but that'll probably happen at some point as well. And then I'll hopefully make a video out of that. But the idea for that would be like we would both play on the same world, same seeds, same world, and compete each other in Trophy Hunt Saga. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Let's throw all this stuff. Yeah, we need to store wood in here, I think. Oh, yeah, it'd be fun. Can you walk across the map in Valheim? That is, I've already done some prep for a video like that, Marky. Basically, the idea would be like, can you walk across Valheim in a straight line? And it's not like a, it's a concept that's been applied to other games, but it's never been done for Valheim, so I'd like to try and do that. With friendly fire on? So that's a question. We'd have to figure out if we would do that or not. I'm not sure. Valheim Battle Royale? Valheim Battle Royale would be a lot of fun. The problem with Valheim Battle Royale is that the game is so like laggy in multiplayer and stuff. I think it'd be hard to pull off. Or it might be like kind of hard to have fun with because of the way the game performs and there's multiple players. I'm just gonna store this crap in here. All right, let's sleep and then we'll start building then, I think. Content gold though? It is, yeah, 100%. You mod for the OG creator of the concept? Who was the OG creator behind that, Marky? I think the person I saw do it first was Doug, I think. He did it for a Zelda game. But what is that the original game it was done for? Ever thought of a pacifist series, no dealing direct damage or anything that did very well in Hot Dose? Yeah, I'd probably do something like that at some point, Remo. Probably. 8-bit bastard Sonny Evans. Okay, I'm not familiar with his game. What game did he do it for, Marky? I'm curious. I'll probably try and check out the video. Let's grab some of this honey. I'm probably gonna need to move these beehives actually if we're gonna be building here. Okay. Now, what just got stored in there? Oh, the honey did. Okay. Does this boar meat not have a home? Oh, it's full. That would be cool if you could make Hell's armor. Hella's out of the Queen's drop. Hella's armor. That sounds cool. Definitely sounds cool. Subscriber build competition. That'd be interesting too. This is like, there's so many ideas. So many ideas. GTA 5 at first, but a whole bunch of other games too. Okay, got it. I'm gonna need a hoe, which I do have. Okay. So let's just start flattening some stuff here. See what we can do. I used to build tremendous walls out of big log packs that look crazy. Ooh. In this game? Very cool, very cool. Where's the sun? Why is it so dark? Hire me, Snazzy. You partake in a build competition, did you? All right. So what are we gonna do here? Floor-wise, so I start building from. Is that from the mid wall? That could kind of work. Because we're gonna basically build off of the existing structure here. We're gonna need to get rid of some of this stuff. So if you guys missed the... I'm gonna need to destroy this too. Excuse me. Get out of the way. What we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna build basically a central storage, like roughly here. Do all our storage in like a central area right here, and then build around that. Let's rebuild our honey. So you guys can roast my building as we go. How long have you been playing Valheim? I first played the game in 2021. And I now have like 1,100 hours in the game, which is, I think, a lot, but some people would say that's rookie numbers, I would say. Need some hoage. Might need some hoage. Now. This is always becomes the problem. You know what I should do? You know what we should do? Hold on. I've had a change of heart. We're going to do... Can I do... What's my plan here? This will make sense in a second, I promise. I just don't want to have to deal with, I'm basically doing like a wood foundation, I guess. I don't want... Alright, that's what I'm trying to do, but... Okay. And we're just gonna build from here. Don't speak the demon's name. I got a question. I installed the Warfare mod. I'm unable to build the table for the bows and arrows. Did I miss something? So I'm afraid I am not the best person to ask. I really don't even remember what resulted, what allows you to build those things, I'm afraid. So I really don't remember, so I'm sorry. Now this way, we should never have to deal with, all right, I need to do this. I should never have to deal with terrain breaking through our floors. At 3,700 is 52 hours. I'm at about 300. Okay, so you're only early 300. That's only. I mean, honestly, when you think about it, 300 hours is still a ton. It's still a ton. Despite it seeming like not that much for some serious Valheimers out there. Wait, who is this? Who is the T-Bone? Did I miss something? I don't know who this T-Bone is. What's up, Scales? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, sir. Feeling down to make some fun guesses about Deep North. I would love to craft a throw Mjolnir. I have no idea what to expect. I really don't. In some ways, it's kind of fun, like, not speculate, but, like, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with, like, all the spoilers that have been out. Not spoilers, but, like, they have teased some stuff. I know basically what they've teased, but beyond that, I really don't know anything. What's up, Zeth? Good to see you. Snazzy boots you got there. Thank you, Reaper. You like these? They got the white little brim. Not bad. The Dark Lord? Are we talking Voldemort right now? Volkmir Neth? Scales, Zeth. So that's a mod we're using, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Tuba Walk mod. If you're unfamiliar. Perhaps the greatest mod in the history of the game. Should I... What's the best way to do this? Hey, has anyone ever done this before? Hold on. Has anyone ever done, like, the alternating floors? You know what I'm talking about? How's this gonna work, actually? Do I need to do this? It's gonna look funny over here. Wait, does that really look like... Did I even do it? Did I screw this up? I think I screwed this up. All the time? I don't even think that looks that nice. I'm not a fan. I'm out. But looking at it, cooking skill is very important. You can get extra coal when you have the food cooked too long. Yeah, the cooking skill is awesome. Cooking skill is one of the great additions to the game. It really gives you end up getting a lot more. You produce a lot more food with the skill. It's pretty sweet. I'm a big fan. Yeah, the alternating direction of the floor I found underwhelming. This is, of course, going to require more wood now with us doing this, but here we go. It's worth it. Or with the other wood floor? Yeah, possibly. Like the dark wood floor? It probably would. You know, I guess I don't really need to do... Could I do this every... 1.3k wood? Is that what I'm seeing? 1.3k? Oh my god. I probably don't need to do this every... I can do, what, 2? Is this in the wrong spot? Am I tripping? That looks weird to me. Yeah, can I do 2 lengths and still be supported? I could probably do even more than 2, actually. Let's try being efficient with our wood here. Craft skill could be tweaked, like a tin could produce what you're crafting. It looks for resources to make. It could be something. I'm down for that. Okay. I don't need a ton of support, do we? All right. I wonder if this is big enough for storage. Thoughts? Hard to say. So how am I going to do access to... I'd like to do some kind of access from this building here. Maybe we can do something over here. Break out this wall. Isn't it already what it does? Does building cost less? No, the building costs the same. It's basically the stamina usage that goes down. The higher the crafting skill, the I'll make this. The higher the crafting skill, the less stamina it uses. And the faster you craft as well. Let's repair this real quick while we're here. What's up, Neko? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Chat, make sure you do like the stream while you are here. Like, subscribe, follow on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Do all the things. It helps out a ton. At the very least, make sure you like the stream. It is free. What are we going to do here? Maybe we need to extend this out 1. Can I do a floor here? We'll come out 1 more here. And make sure you let me know if you like the building stream. Because if you don't like the building stream, I might get shy and never do another one again. Free, you say? Liking is free. Free. What are we gonna do here? Do I do this? How stupid does this look? How stupid does that look? Oh, it looks kind of stupid. Okay. Now we do a little staircase. And follow that Twitch, baby. Follow that Twitch. Use the Amazon Primes if you got them. All the good stuff. Does this look funny? Is this... Am I going to bump my head on this if I put a roof here? Huh? Huh? That's not great, is it? That's not ideal. That's not a great situation we've got right here. What are we gonna do? What do? I think this needs to maybe... I'm not sure what to do here. I mean, it kind of works for now. Maybe we leave it for now. We'll get back to it. It's fine. Okay, all right. If Marky says it's fine, I trust. I'd like to do something like... One extra row of floor. I don't even know what you mean. Embarrassing to say. Can I ping? There we go. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. There was in the middle, remove some chests. Oh, you think, oh, you put a stairway in here, you think? Maybe. Stair, floor tile, and swap one floor. Stair, floor tile, swap one floor with an... Okay, so you're saying, like, get rid of this. Floor tile. And then what, do a stair? And this is the same, right? Oh, like remove this and do this? Ah, like this? Yes. Yes. Good call. This works. This works. We did it, baby. All right, I deserve a drink. We did it, gang. We did it. Okay. Where am I going to put all the actual boxes here? I got to figure that out. Because we're going to need a heck of a lot of storage. And then we need to build off of this. Like, I need doors out of this, actually. I'm probably going to want to have, like, a door here. Actually. You know what? Yeah, this is probably going to be another room over here. I don't know yet, though. Because remember, so the plan for this was, we're going to do, this is basically going to be a storage room, and then we're going to build off of it. Maybe we won't build this way. Maybe this way is going to be completely closed in, and we just build that way. I'm unsure. We might end up, like, having to build something and then, like, rebuild something, depending on the direction we end up going. Insert a piece to cover the gaps in the stairs. I go right here. Nice. Wait, hold on. Probably better. I can probably do this. Just build the main idea, adjust the taste. Exactly what you just said. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. What? We may have to readjust, but that's okay. You kind of need to build something and work from it, right? It's not going to be perfect the first attempt, unless you like literally have like a drawing or something. Let's do this. I don't know, let's do this. All right, we have a box, ladies and gentlemen. We have a box. Now let's put a roof on the box. This is kind of tricky. We might need to like adjust this roof altogether to make it vibe with this. I'm not really sure what to do with this. Get a view of the idea and get from there, like the yeah, and get like the Swamp Museum. True. It's a very nice box. It's my box. How's this gonna meet up in the end here? We're what, 2 away? Will we meet? Oh my god. It's a lot easier when you can just build from your inventory. I'll say that. Wait, these don't match up at all. Do they? Are these built starting from the same heights? What the heck? Hold on. We gotta reevaluate. These are both start from the same heights, right? What's going on here? Did something get misplaced here? I think this got misplaced. No? What's going on here? Are these at the same height, or am I freaking out here? No, they are. Okay. Roof pieces, then the gap with the roof with the easier to fill. Corner roof pieces, these guys. What'll these do? Can I do, what did I do before? I think I've done this before, but I'm running into structural integrity issues here. A little peak roof. Is this not going to stand up, though? It's going to break, no? I mean, so far it seems to be working. What a funky roof. Oh, no. What if I connect it to this side? Something off here? Something off? What is off here? Why is this off? Oh, I see. I was off from the beginning here. Okay. Is that gonna hold? Ellie's barking. Sorry about the dog chat. She has a way with words. Alright, so that's just not holding up, huh? Is there a way... Hold on, what do we have from support underneath here? Is there any way I could, like, Is there any way we could put some support underneath here? Will that help? The roof is a boss sometimes. The roof is a boss sometimes. All right, that's just not all right. I'm gonna sleep and we're gonna dream a solution. It's time for some core wood. Yeah, do we have any core wood handy? Dogger's giving her opinion on the roof. She is sassing me. Support the gap in your windows more near the middle. Okay. I really need to do some solid research into do something like right there. Into how the building system in this game actually works. I think that changed that to orange, this one right here. I think that's good. Okay. This is something. This is something. Do I almost like feel like we don't need these storage anymore. Okay. So now where are we going to start building here? Start getting some frames down. Not here. Is that where I want this? So now if I were to put some chests in, how would this look? 2 per area here. Nice. Change the 2 half walls to a solid wall. The building system count pieces of integrity. Well, I think we're good now. It works by breaking. It's not breaking this time. We got it fixed. It's resolved. I really need some freaking light in here. This is driving me crazy. Can I get some temporary, at least some temporary light in here? My God, I can't see anything. Do I have no, what am I missing? No resin nearby. Let's grab some resin. Even if it's just temporary, I need some light. Okay, I can actually see. I don't know if those are going to stay there, but... Well, I gotta move. So it needs to be like really close to this edge. I want these placed real nice. Something like this, something like this. Thoughts? And now we can start stacking. But what I'm gonna need to do is do this. Second chimney? Chimney might happen at some point. What are we missing here? That was weird. Don't go hoping too hard. We're just trying to get some chests down here. We haven't even thought about... God, I don't like that position. I need to put these down again. I need my guides. I should almost put the full frame here. I like doing the frame around the windows. Big fan of this. Let me just place in wood all willy-nilly. I don't feel so bad about it now, considering that we have the 2x resource drop rate. Don't give me hope. Core wood chimneys go hard. Interesting. My current build has 2. Nice. I like the sound of that. That sounds like it would make a lot of sense in something like a log cabin or something, especially in the mountains. Says it likes big frames and he cannot lie. That's what I say. That's what I say. Now, I think what we're gonna do, I think we just keep going up and up and up. Let's put more of a wall here. I need lots of space, so this is getting blocked off entirely. I'm sorry, house. Yeah, that's gonna look dumb over here, right? That gonna look dumb? We do this, and then we do one of these guys. That looks a little silly. I should have just done... Oh, my hammer. The side to side of the boxes looks good, but the front to back is a bit wonky. You think so? Like, you think like how I have them set up right now looks a bit wonky? You know, what we should do is we should upgrade our hammer. I'm not near wood, apparently. Okay. I have a castle built with core wood chimney, and I have house stakes and like 2 chimneys. That's amazing. Happy little accident. Speaking of castle builds, I was talking to the one and only Smitty's Survival today. Is anyone familiar with Smitty's Survival? I was having a little chat with him today, and because I was admiring his, he built a castle for every biome. It looked sweet. Anyway, so there might be some Smitty Survival on the channel sometime soon. Doggy like big storage and cannot lie. True. And this is only one wall of storage. So much more. So sorry, was someone saying that they don't like how this looks? They like it more like flipped the other way, they oriented the other way. I watched that. Nice, yeah. I watched. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched quite a bit of it. Now, the next question is, how are we going to... Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god, these are all out of whack. Hold on. I think I might need to get on top of this here. I think the video popped up on YouTube recommended. Yes, I didn't tune in yet. Yeah, it's a bit of a long one, too. Like, it's like a 30-minute video, so you kind of need to be in, like, the right headspace for something like that. But, yeah, some very impressive castle builds. How's that look? Okay. But I mean, like, it's a 30-minute video, but if you're looking for a particular biome, you can just kind of filter, you can just kind of like go to that portion of the video. You don't have to watch the whole thing necessarily. I saw that when I wanted to rebuild a castle for Age of Empires 2 and needed some help. Well, I think Smitty's one of the best in the business, so he's a good place to drop into. That looks like crap. It's gotta move. Build a ladder, dude. A ladder would help. So I think that's maybe as high as we can go. I mean, it doesn't look 100%. I kind of like where we have the torches now, actually. Maybe those will stay there. Yeah, you're familiar with a Smitty, but not the one you speak of? Oh, there's another Smitty. Interesting. So what should we do with signs? Should I do... I mean... is this gonna be enough if I just go like here? Do something like so. Is this run out of resin already? Or did I put the fire out with the sign? Am I actually smothering that sign with the wow. These might need to move. Watched it a couple days ago. So many castles, incredible, isn't it? We really need a vertical ladder build piece. Half my housing problems would be solved. Yeah, they could definitely use some more ladder pieces for sure. I don't know if these torches can stay there because they're going to block the signage. And I also am not sure what I'm going to do from... We also... I mean, this needs to be a full storage room. So hold on. We need to do something right here. I think we're going to do... If I build more right here... So I could walk in through here. What are we going to do here? Furniture. I'm just trying to scope out how this is going to look. Like, if I were to start building these right here. And then... I'm going to need to do another one here and have access on this side, I guess. Right? Something like this. It's basically going to be like a big library of storage here. For ladder problems, look up Core Wood Staircase. It's the best. Core Wood Staircase, is that from a mod? Are you talking about... Oh, Smithy with a 7? Is he a Valheim person? I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with his game. How's that? That looks pretty good. Not in the slightest? I almost want to look up this person right now. I'm guessing they're more of a popular. He plays all? Okay, okay. A little variety YouTube person. How? Who? What's going on, Neko? We're talking over in YouTube chat about a Smivy. Smivy? I was talking about a Smithy survival, but there's a different Smithy out there that I'm learning. All right, not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. Can I... so previously, can I just do one of these? And will this work for me? Looking good. Appreciate it, Steaks. Slinging Steaks. I'm a big fan of that name, Slinging Steaks. Maybe it's just because I like steaks. Wait, hold up. I need one in the middle here, right? So, why won't it let me build here right now? Okay, there we go. Never heard of both of them. I'm surprised that more people haven't heard of Smithy Survival. He's like one of the biggest building channels on YouTube. For Valheim, that is. No half poles for your snapping points. So it seemed to work. Wait, I think it was because I was able to snap to the wall over here. So I didn't need the half ones. Because I was able to snap to this half wall over here. And then go from there, it seems. This ginger ale is making me burpy. I apologize. Wait, I still need my guides here. I still need these down. We are almost halfway. We're like halfway through our wood. Isn't that nuts? We had 1,300 wood. Alright. Focus and determination is on display right now. Alright, how's that looking? That looks okay. It's a little bit claustrophobic here though, don't you think? Although, at the same time, considering we're going to be using the Azu Crafty Boxes mod, it's not going to be that big of a deal if things are stored in here, right? Because we're going to be able to, like, to build off of them. Or to craft off of them. So the idea is, like, everything will be stored in here, and we'll just be able to easily craft off of it. A bit cramped, yeah. A bit cramped. And if it weren't for the mods, I'd probably want to get a bigger space. But I think with the mods, we should be just fine. Okay. And let's build one more floor. Level 18 crafting, baby. Grind that crafting skill. Crafting skill does not level very fast, does it? I don't know why that's being so squirrely. What's going on here? And yeah, this should be okay. This might be the greatest inventory. This might be the greatest storage building I've ever made in my entire life. That might not mean a lot for you guys, but it means a lot for me. This is my Mona Lisa. I like it. Thank you, Neko. Appreciate that. Add a sign that says the warehouse for fun. I'll do that. I'm down, T-Bone. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Any coal? Do I not have coal? Do I have coal stored somewhere? We must. Hold on, let me grab some coal. I don't have coal close enough. I love it. Hey, thanks, Shield Maiden. What we got? The warehouse? What do we think? White? Probably. White's just the easiest to see. Warehouse. Oh, I don't have a stair. Shell name is Snazzy. Gotta strive for those in your builds. I've got a lot of work to do. What storage buildings have you already made for comparison? I'll have to show you guys my, like, the world. I think I've showed it on stream before, but I did have a world that I play with my friends. And this was like a world that we had started even before I started making YouTube videos. But I have a bit of a storage area in that one. I'd have to show you guys that sometime. It's been a while since I've showed that world, actually. So it might be about time for another view of it. Now the next thing we need to do, I need to figure out how I'm going to store everything in here. That's going to be the next mission. I think what I might do, I think I might move this. And honestly, maybe our whole like armory to like right here. So that we can craft, so that we're really close to this storage area. But if I want to do that, I might need to move all my bees again. Hard and soft, the classics. You can never go wrong with hard and soft. Alright, these bees gotta go like over here somewhere now. We gotta break this. Yeah, you can never go wrong with hard and soft, I'm telling you. Okay. So the problem with moving this thing is there's all this crap on the ground. Hold on, let's move this. Oh, I have a troll trophy. I know I threw a troll trophy over here before. Is this armor? It is. Okay. Take this back. Yeah, so the trouble with moving this is it's got a bunch of stuff in it. I could just say F it and destroy it anyways. What happens if I destroy this? Oh. I didn't think it would do this. That's actually kind of slick. That works out quite well. You should look at Creative Bananas Hidden. So his builds are awesome. I'm a big fan of his builds. So this armory, okay. I want to place this somewhere here. That would look like a pretty good spot for it. Right here? What am I missing? The forge. Oh. Maybe oriented like this, maybe? I don't know. I think maybe oriented like this. Could I... Let's just raise the earth a bit here. If you would pile the wood, you could use the pillar to make a decoration. You could. I could. Whoa. Alright, how's this look? And then maybe I could build like my forge area off of this, perhaps. I think I'd like to basically move all this stuff over there. How does this look? Okay. And I think what I'd like to actually do is, can we do something with stone here? Can we do like a staircase up to this? Can this snap? It doesn't look like I can snap to this actually. Bear curses. What's up, Bear? Yeah, I'm actually building. It's been interesting. What is this? What's going on over here? Okay. Yeah, I can't actually snap to this, right? It doesn't seem like it. Which is kind of sad. Let's do... We'll do something here. I'll build like off of... Oh, I'll build off of this, and then we'll build up to this foundation. Mod pack? Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a series of mods by Therzie, if you've ever heard of them. Adds a bunch of new like weapons and armors, but also like workstations and stuff associated with it. Make a stairwell coming from storage and the forge line up with that. Yeah, we'll do something like that. This is a mod? Oh yeah, this is 100% a mod, yeah. I need to move these chests probably. Although I guess a lot of them are almost empty, wow. Do we have any room in here? Nice. Can't snap to it to its crafting state. Yeah, I guess that does make sense when you say it like that. Yeah. And then can I do like stairs here? I'm a little bit concerned this won't be a big enough platform actually. It's also nighttime. I'm gonna do a little sleep so we can see a little bit better. How's everyone doing, gang? Just checking in with you guys. How's everyone doing? Are we enjoying the stream so far? Am I hurting anyone's OCD with my building? That's the main question. You can snap the floor to your storage and then place the forge. Snap the floor to your storage. And then place the forge and line it up with the floor. I can't understand. Go to stream as always. Thanks, Bear. I can't understand, Kevin. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move over the forge and place it somewhere, and maybe I will hopefully align with your thought process, but probably not. Got the night off. Time for some beers and some construction with Snazzy. Let's go in, her. Nice to have the night off. Place floor first. Okay. Okay. Let's finish this stair, I think. I don't think we're gonna have enough room here. This is probably not gonna be enough room for the forge and all of its upgrades, really. Is it going to be? I also don't like this gap I've now created. There's no way I can like build into this. Am I hurting anyone's OCD? Is that meant to be rhetorical? That's about the answer I was expecting. Alright, so that's the forge. I would like to just stick this... Is there any way I can put this here and it'll all fit okay? I really don't know. Then build around the forge while snapping points from the floor. Okay. Okay. I should start building a wall around this first, actually. If I were smarter, I would have these buildings connected, but I'm gonna have like this weird little gap here, but I guess that's not a huge deal. It'd be cool if I could, is there a way I can get in there? If I can build in there? I'm kind of having regrets. Let's move this back a bit. Let's move this back a bit. I kind of would like to be able to... Wow, that makes a racket when you place it, huh? Am I out of stone? Oh, no. I'm thinking maybe I can build a door into here. I love you, man. Thank you. You mind Snazzy's gap? You mind that gap, baby. You mind that gap. Let's see. Alright, I'm out of stone, right. But yeah, I wonder if we could build a door into here. That'd be kind of neat. And stairs maybe off the main building. Okay, I see you. How would that look? What kind of... Let's maybe remove this. Could you do, you can do... Oh, is there not smaller stone floors? There's not, is there? We're also missing a bunch of stone floors. Or not a bunch of stone floors. What are we missing? Could I just move this over a bit and snap this into the wall? I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Hold on. We're doing it live, baby. Doing it live. Yeah, let's just like... Can we just move this all over and have it snap into the wall here? So... Bear with the gifted member. Thanks so much, Bear. Very kind of you, sir. Yeah, we'll just build from here. We'll just have this connected. Who do we get? We got King Mac. Congrats, King Mac. Thanks so much, Bear. Appreciate you, man. Is King Mac still in the house? I hope so. Bear, have you still been streaming? I haven't seen you live in a while, but that doesn't mean you haven't been. I might have just missed it. There, King Mac is still here. Let's go. It's always nice when the recipient of the gift is in the house. Haven't watched in a while, kind of feeling bad. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I appreciate everyone who stops in. People got busy lives, man. People got busy lives. They're doing things. I completely understand. I've been streaming less than usual too, to be honest. There's been a lot going on this summer. I've been out of town a lot. Been a little bit interesting. All right. So okay, so this is now connected. I do like that. And now hopefully I can put this like kind of almost like almost flush with this. I want another layer of floor here, and we should probably actually expand this out, maybe one more. But we're gonna need stone. What's an easy way to get stone? I don't really know. Let's do this. Blue stone under middle stair. Did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. Okay, got it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we need stone. I mean, there's lots of stone around. I mean, with increased drop rate, we should be able to collect a lot of it pretty quick. Well, what about dismantle the armory, put down more floor, and then put the armory on that? That could also work. That could also work. No, I think that's a good idea, Enner. I think you're on something there. Plains pillars. Yeah. The only thing is we haven't really progressed to the plains yet, so. Might not be super easy for us. But yeah, maybe put that, like, if I were to... Hold on. If I were to destroy this right now. It's saying... Oh, I don't have my forge down. Hold on. Just put this down real quick just so I can destroy this. So if I were to... Now I have the forge in the way. God, I'm stupid. Forge. Sit. So let's scope that out. So what would that look like if I put it here? I mean, that actually looks pretty sick, actually. That actually looks pretty sick. But we need it further back. So I think we'll do what you suggest and extend the floor back and then push this back there. It's a great idea. I agree. Good idea. Definitely good idea. Mine mountain rocks? We could, yeah, maybe we'll do mountain rocks too. What I'll do is I'll probably like I'll do all the rocks around here. Just to like clear out space for anything. And because our resource drop rate's so high, that might actually give us most of what we need. It's like, what? That's 8 rocks. Not a ton, but... We need to kind of tidy up around here anyway, so we might as well do it. Almost like someone mentioned in chat earlier. But I only understood it now. You know how I say about being mentally AFK. It's a way of life out here. Any other sheep escaped? I think it's just the one that's gotten away. I'm really not quite sure how he got away. I think, like I said, I think he climbed on the back of another one and climbed over the wall. On AOL dial-up today. I find the Wednesday streams are way harder for me because it's like after a long day, like a big work day and all that. I don't think I'm as mentally strong when it comes to like Wednesday evenings compared to the Sunday streams where it's like the first thing I do when I wake up. Like I've got some coffee, we're just chilling. I'm more mentally there on the Sunday streams. I say that now, and I'm probably gonna regret that come Sunday when I'm like not making any sense again. But that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Please, there we go. Okay. Perfection. Middle of the week work week, could see the weekend in sight. That's true. It's hump day, as they say. We're halfway there. I also can't wait for the weekend. Ugh. Work sucks. Who's with me? Work sucks. Is this the crafting station you're building? Yeah, this thing's a crafting station. It's like a giant armory. So there's all kinds of armors here that are added as part of the mod. And we haven't unlocked them all yet. Little Saturday, is that what they call it? I like that. But yeah, I haven't unlocked all of them yet because we're only we're like mountains progression, so we still have a ways to go. But we get in there. Is this enough room? I need a little bit more room probably. Do one more back. This thing's a unit, man. I still probably need one more back, right? I put that there. That's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of hanging off. We could potentially fix this. And then we need to put a roof over this thing. I don't really mind the gap. I kind of liked having it central. Although, am I going to regret this? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it centralized. Your armor kind of looks like bloody green ground beef. That's one way to look at it, isn't it? Stairs from the warehouse. Yeah, one more back. Did your stairs? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I need to put this last piece of floor. I'm gonna dig a little bit. If you squint? Yeah, if you squint. I think I need my stonecutter up here. This that thing looks like the sacrifice you're using to put grayling on the pedestal for Great Odin. Put a grayling on the pedestal. Oh, like this thing? Maybe? Okay. So now I can do... Now the workbench is too far away. My life. We're almost out of wood again. We're gonna actually need to chop more trees, believe it or not. Where's my workbench over here? It's not personal, we just need resin. That's right, we need that resin, baby. I always need more resin. One of those things. Oh, I'm out of wood? That can't be real. I thought it was the workbench, but it was the wood the whole time. Where's my wood stored? I'm just like barely out of the range of it. Okay. Hours and hours of chopping trees and building. Seriously, I'm lucky because we're playing on like 2 times resource rate, so it's not as bad. But yeah, normally lots of chopping. Is the gap gone? Yeah, I mean, kind of. We're connected to the main building now. We are gonna do... let's see, I probably need to do steep roofs here. How's this roof gonna work? Can I, like, thing is, this one's gonna... If I connect from here. What's this gonna look like? Is that gonna work? Does that look stupid? Does that look stupid? Tell me if it looks stupid, everybody. Slide the army back up against the wall now due to your stairs. Like this wall? I could do that. Like so. Now we got a little space here. It looks glorious. I'll take it. Wait, are you saying yes, it looks stupid? Oh, you're saying yes to against the wall. I mean, that looks fine, right? I think that looks fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, does that looks stupid though? That looks stupid. Hold on. What the heck's happening here? Is it a steep roof piece? Huh? Oh, it's a steep roof. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Huh? Yeah. Early Valheim builds, kind of nostalgic. Thank you. I'll take it. Wrong wall meant the back wall. Keep. Oh, the armory centered. Oh. That I can also do. Bam. It is glorious. You know what? That who said that was spot on. That roof sucks. I think roofs are the hardest thing in the whole game. Yeah, I'm using both the steep roofs and look at this crazy thing we're building here. Holy smokes. Okay, well, we have to finish the roof. What is happening right now? All right, this was originally a window, right? I don't need a window there anymore. And I can just put a regular stair here. Because this is going to be sheltered here in a moment. And then we'll put our forge in. Roof syndrome is a classic Valheim disease. I've got roof syndrome in the worst way. Like, can I ever connect? Yeah, this looks dumb. Like, this is a funky situation. What happens if I just build straight up? It won't connect. Yeah, that's stupid. I could build. What if we did? Hold on. What if we do this? What if we did... What if I did... What if I just built straight from here? What would happen? Doesn't line up. We could do... What could we do? I need to be able to build from... What if we do like a roof from there? Like this little weird thing is gonna happen. No, that's not gonna work. No! What if this turns into a weird chimney type thing? I'm gonna do... It's getting crazy right now. Did you try Grounded 2? I did. I basically finished Grounded 2. I enjoyed it. I did really like it. But I would say, like, if someone hasn't tried Grounded before, I would actually probably recommend you just play Grounded 1. Because there wasn't, like, a whole lot of content in the game, and it was, like, pretty buggy, and the performance was pretty bad. But it was still good. It was just, like, it was... If you like Grounded 1, you'll like Grounded 2. It kind of felt like an expansion to Grounded 1. How's base building? I want to try that. Base building's good. Yeah. Base building's definitely good. It's definitely like very different style, but it's still quite good. Than Valheim, I mean. I'm not sure what we're doing here. I really am not sure. I think we're putting this roof on this. What's this gonna look like from here?
Whoa!
T-Bits with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. T-Bits, what were you playing today, my friend? Were you playing some Valheim? Were you playing something else? What were you up to? What were you streaming today? We're doing some modded Valheim today. I'm basically building an armory today. Something I've been putting off for a while, but it was about time I finally did it. Wait, did I build? I built further out than I needed to. I didn't need to build that far. How's it looking here? What is this, bro? I'm building, team. I'm building. Saw your title, so rated here. Nice, nice. Yeah, we just built this big storage area today. And now we're building this little armory here. The plan is we want to put all our armor on the display here at some point. Valheim working on steampunk train, themed boxcar kitchen at the moment. Oh, sick. That sounds like a cool build. I'm not much of a builder, so I'm sure whatever you're doing is much nicer than what I'm doing. He hath arrived. Yes. Time for a little snooze so I can see again. Ugly house, baby, but we're making it less ugly. That's what we're working on. It's gonna be beautiful before you know it. And then the next thing after that, we need to build somewhere. We need to build the actual building that we're gonna put things on display in. Hey! Get out of here. Is that a Valheim t-shirt? Yes, it is. So check. Well, hold on. Let's speak about this really quick. So we did launch some merch. This is a snazzy tee, by the way. Exclamation mark merch. Check it out. We got some snazzy merch in the shop, baby. Go check it out. See if there's anything you like. Here, exclamation mark merch. I'll do it for you. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, Kevin already got it. Thanks, Kevin. It's gonna be snazzy. That's what matters. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's yeah, we got some cool designs. Hopefully, we'll add some more designs in the future. If anyone does have any feedback on the designs, or there's like a design on a product that you didn't like or wish you had, just let me know. Like, for example, like someone commented on the stream or video the other day and said they wanted a mouse pad with one of the other designs on it. So I got that added to the shop, and they got the mouse pad they wanted. So if there's anything you need, anything you want, just let me know, and I'll try and get it added to the shop. Yeah, definitely check it out. Valheim tuxedo shirt. Need that Valheim tuxedo, 100%. There's all kinds of things that I've been given inspiration by people in here that we need to add at some point. So, need a dip, IRL stuff need to send to. Sounds good, T-Bits. No problem. Thanks for the raid. Enjoy the rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later. Buy the mug this weekend for sure. Hey, appreciate that. And I want to get the mug myself. I need to order a few more things myself because I drink coffee every morning. It'd be nice to have the mug going. Real life Valheim armor. Exactly. Okay, so what were we doing? We want to get the... I need to actually build the forge and stuff in here. Let's destroy this. Let's destroy this. Make sure I got everything, and then we can actually build our stuff here. East Coast here. I'm East Coast as well, T-Bits, so we're around the same time, so that's good. Enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, forge time. Okay. Forge. Let's get our upgrades down. I'm out of iron. Really? Didn't we have a whole bunch more upgrades up before? What happened? So I'm missing iron for the tool rack. I can't make the forge bellows. Deer hide and... Wait, did stuff get stored away or something? It must have. Oh, we also have a bunch of stuff in here, don't we? Oh. Does this not count as storage? Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I think stuff got stored away. Sundance rescrub for 8 months at tier 1. Good evening. Good evening, Sundance. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The snazzy armor, that's right. I really like the mentally AFK design. It's one of my favorites too, Zeth, yeah. One of my favorites, because I find that I associate myself with that more than like any other. I don't need to take all the rest of this out, actually. I probably associate myself with that one more than anything, because I feel like I'm mentally AFK all the time on stream. Yeah, that's interesting. I thought you would be able to, but I guess like I would consider that almost like a bit of an oversight in the design of the mod, maybe. I feel like that should probably be included. But maybe I'm wrong in that. I don't know. Anvils I'm still missing, right? And I think there was some bronze in this thing. There is exactly 2 bronze. Don't be too judgy. Roofs are hard. Roofs are hard. I know. I love making armies in games. I know. I'm really looking forward to having everything on display here. I don't know why the anvils has to be so far away. Why does the anvil have to be like that? Okay. So now we need a space to actually put everything on display, which I'm probably gonna build over here. I think. We'll get a bunch of armor stands and stuff in here. People use those drop boxes as design, so it's probably good that you can put from. That's a good point. That's a really good point, Kevin. I never thought about that. You're totally right about that. That makes a lot of sense. We're probably gonna need more wood, so maybe we should do some chopping. What was all this for? Oh, you know what this is for? This is from this guy. Fletcher table, right? Did I build any upgrades for this? I haven't made any of these yet, I don't think. I don't think I made any of these upgrades. Yeah, I've got 3 that I can make, and I haven't made any of them. And we might need to relocate this stuff as well. Just having that thought. We might need like, what would be like the magic equivalent of an armory? What would you call that? I don't know what I would call that. If design is the funniest, but my favorite design is I'm playing a digital game. Yeah, that one's probably like the most like, I don't know. It's probably the most badass one. And then the mentally AFK is kind of funny. But I like that we're able to like offer like both funny but also like serious. And yeah, like we'll hopefully be able to offer more in the future as well. I'm gonna put the metals in here. In here for now. I actually need to sort my storage at some point, but I'm gonna focus on actually getting this stuff built first. All right, let's chop some trees. Let's top up our rest and then we'll go do that because we're gonna need a bunch more wood. It's still armors and all. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Room of requirements? Hmm. Like an arsenal? Arcanary? Arcanary, I like that. Arcanary makes sense. The Arcanary. Okay, wood time. Maybe we'll chop trees over here this time. Huh. Now the problem is we're gonna end up with like a really barren base again. Was I using a bronze axe before? Sundance with 1,000 bits. Sanctum Reliquary. You know what? That sounds the best one so far, I think. I don't know what reliquary would mean though. Is that a made up arsonry? Is that a made up imaginary word? Or is that a real word? Arms Depot. Arms Depot. To me, I think we're between the Sanctum Reliquary, Reliquary and the Arcanary. Oh god. We were talking about getting killed by a tree earlier. That was a close one. Ugh. We put potions and artifacts? Oh, okay, okay. I had no idea there was a word that actually describes something like that. Made up stuff. Authors are word nerds. Are you? Wait, Sundance. Are you an author? Did I not know this about you? If that's the case, I bet you're a man of a strong vocabulary. You love a good cascading tree fall. Knew it, but probably forgot it. Ah, damn it. Well, that's really cool. Very cool profession. I don't think I know a single author. Like, you might be the only one I've ever known. I don't think I know anyone else who's ever published anything. I think so. My mother was, or she's alive. I keep saying was. I say was because she's retired, but she's alive and well. But my mother was a high school English teacher, so she was kind of the closest, probably the closest thing I've ever had to knowing an author. Because I think she did publish like articles and stuff like that, but never like wrote a book or anything. But she was she always had a pretty strong vocabulary, and you'd think more of it would have rubbed off on me, but I don't know if it has. All words are made up, so let's be quiet for a while. I mean, you're not wrong. They were invented at some point. Did I use the bronze axe before? I must. Oh no, I was using these before. I'm a dummy. What am I doing? I was like, why is this taking so much longer than last time? That's because we use these. What am I doing using a bronze axe? What a goose. Yeah, this is one of the mod weapons. What are they called? The Hellblade Cleavers. They're nuts. They're really strong. Really. Oh wait, this is the one you're talking about. This guy. Yeah, this is the Blood Drinker. It's a scythe. One of my favorites. I think the scythe. I think these might be actually. Are these swamp tier weapons? I actually can't remember. It also does. It basically does like health steal too. It's got like a Blood Drinker effect that basically steals health from your foes. Heals you. Wizards. Wizards. I like that. Good to see Amanda. Every input from our senses or interpretations we could argue are all made up. True. Nothing is real. Wizard Sanctum or Keep? Oh, I like Keep too. Keep is nice and simple. Gives me a castle vibe, which kind of makes sense with the sorcery aspect. I can get behind that. At Swamp 2, the axes should be forest tier. Oh, these are Black Forest? Holy moly. It's crazy these are Black Forest. They're so strong. The brain itself is the only thing to name itself. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Neko says they're not. Oh, I just heard a dog moving in the room. Who says really cool? It's like, it's similar to the Berserkier axes, I think. Oh, we have no... We're out of Elder. We're out of Elder. Have you seen the Valheim RPG map? I have seen it. So I did play it when it originally came out, like, what was that, like last year or something? I did a couple streams of it. That was actually really early on when I just started streaming. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, I'll admit. I found it kind of boring. But I saw that they basically added the Ashlands expansion to it. So I might check it out at some point. I saw Thread was checking it out. I saw Ember was checking it out. I might check it out at some point. Because I think my understanding is like you can do the Ashlands portion of it completely independent of the rest. Like it's not, you don't have to do the rest of the map before you get to the Ashlands kind of thing. So it might be worth it to check out that. But no, I haven't checked it out myself yet, but it looks pretty cool. Might be swamped here. Okay. It was super confusing. So that's also what I found with the original map as well. As I found it confusing, and I found it like there was like a lot of walking. Like I just had to walk a lot. Threat kept getting mixed up. Yeah, see, I don't blame him. Because in my experience, it was pretty confusing. But that's also part of why it's basically a beta, right? Like it's not a final product. So part of why they're releasing it now is to get people to try it. So they can kind of work out kinks like that. They can figure, because it's hard to tell, like, when you're creating something, it might probably seem super, like, straightforward and explain, like, it makes sense from your perspective. But then all of a sudden you get, like, tons of people doing it, and people get confused for different reasons. Like, everyone thinks about things differently. But I think that's like game design, right? Like, it's something I know nothing about, but everyone thinks about things differently. So you might think something is like intuitive and makes sense, and then you see people actually use it and see how it can be misinterpreted, and then you kind of pivot from there. But that's kind of why they've released it in a beta to gather feedback like that. So hopefully the final product will be less confusing and more enjoyable. But I'll say that once today, it was crazy impressive that they used the Valheim engine. But yeah, it is incredible. Like it's completely mod free, so you don't need any mods. People on console, I'm assuming, can use it. I started saying that, now I'm not actually sure. But yeah, it doesn't require any mods, which is incredible. It's an incredible achievement that they pulled that off. Because you'd look at it and you'd think that obviously requires mods, right? And it just straight up doesn't. ARMORY could go from what we know was Valheim and then actually build a story out of it. Yeah, 100%. I'm assuming this amount of wood should be enough for us to build the little room we're looking for. When we start storing our stuff and mounting our weapons and whatnot. Hey, yeah, we'll be back on Sunday, Novice. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you staying up so late with us again, as usual. And we will see you Sunday. Have sweet dreams. Get your rest. We'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your week. Just a lot of console commands? Yeah, right, exactly. Yep. Hello? That was a little overkill. I should grab this honey. Wait, I should just be chucking this. I'll store itself. Incredibly impressive, regardless. But yeah, I'm not super keen to try it myself. But maybe, who knows? If I were like doing YouTube full time, I definitely would, because I would have more time to stream. But since my streaming time is so limited, I'd rather do something like this that I enjoy a little bit more. Add the loop kind of thing. So these two creators, 9byte and Dakar, they basically created this like huge custom Valheim map that requires no mods or anything. It's basically they've like put like NPCs in the game. They put like quests in the game. Like it's crazy. So it's basically like just like a linear story-based RPG that they built in Valheim. Yeah, NR, see if you link. I don't know if you'll be able to share a link in here, NR, unfortunately. In the chat, but yeah, that's what it is. It's pretty cool. Very, I mean, it's incredibly cool. Pretty cool is an understatement. Store this here. Oh, right, I have an axe. You have to download it, I believe. It's not like it's not like in the game. Yeah, you have to go download it. I think the way to download it is you go to either 9bytes or Dakar's Discord, and they would have a link for it in there, I think. And then yeah, that's how you would download the file and then play the world, basically. Yeah, it's on their Discord. Yeah, Neko's got it. Okay. I seen 9bytes video a while back. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. What is this? Do I have 2 forges? I have 2 forges. Alrighty then. So now, I think what we'll do is we'll build onto this. We'll build a big space out here. So let's quickly do this. What is in here, by the way? It's, a stone from long ago. I think that's when we got killed by a troll. Does anyone remember that? That was a while ago now. That was really early on in the playthrough. I think that was just before we even did the Black Forest. We got squashed by a troll raid, I think. You know what's actually kind of amazing? We haven't been raided at all this whole time. Kind of fortunate. We're so lucky. I did maybe jinx it. Why does it feel like it's night already? I feel like these days are going by fast. Raid incoming. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay, I think we're just going to build off of this. The force is grooving. I like that. I like the sound of that raid. I think we're going to build out here a bit. The forces grew and a bunch of Grados come out dancing. I love that. I love that so much. Why can't that be in the game? Just come out doing the cha-cha slide. Cha-cha slide, anyone? Any cha-cha slide enjoyers out there? Am I going to be building... I should still be close enough to the wood, I think. I'm a little bit concerned I'm building too far away. You just macro. I love the way you build. No planning, but it comes together. Do you do a lot of planning in your builds? I mean, I feel like that would go a lot better if you do a lot of planning. I mean, I'm just building a lot of rectangles and squares, so I guess it doesn't require a whole lot of planning. But I bet they would turn out a lot better if I actually had a plan. I'm actually out of range of the... Oh, that actually sucks. But I guess I'm not too far away. I mean, let's sleep while we're out here. Because I think you can increase the range with the mod, though. You find a reference and do practice builds? Okay, that makes sense. If I were ever to do an actual build video, I would definitely have to do some practice first. A lot of time in creative mode. That makes sense, yeah. What if I moved all my wood to this side? All right. Probably need to build some support. I think this room needs to be quite big if we want to be displaying armors and weapons and whatnot. God damn it. These filthy snap points. Oh, are we out of range? Okay, I can get back in range. Nice watching you play for a bit. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate the membership, Bear. Appreciate the gift. It's very kind of you. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck, man. Hopefully catch you your next stream soon or next video. Good to have you in here. I have to watch some of your videos and get some tips. Ay. All right, this is a pretty decent space. It's probably not big enough, but let's close it in, and then we'll go from there. I do kind of want windows here, so we're gonna do something like this. We'll do this. The fox noise? Anyone like find the fox noise really odd? Don't forget to follow Twitch. Yeah, make sure you follow on Twitch, everybody. Okay, okie dokie. Do like one of these, something like this at the corners. That's kind of nice. The mods using the mods command I don't have working today, so you'd have to look at the YouTube description to see the mods we're using. So apologies for that, 99. But yeah, in the YouTube video description you can find all the mods we're using. Usually I've got a command, but I forgot to enable it today. Thanks for the follow, ShameFs250. Thank you. I should do this actually. A little bit increased support. No way. Unfortunately, I'm like just out of range. What a gorgeous home we're gonna have. Just wow. So, little anecdote. I went to a barbecue this Sunday night with some friends, and we're outside hanging out. And we're about to go inside and eat, and I feel this searing pain in my leg. And I look down, and there's this, what I assume was a wasp, and now I think it was a hornet. It was leaving my leg. He just stung me. And you know, it hurt quite a bit, but like, you know, I'm not a baby. I was able to overcome it. But it stung. But now, ever since Sunday, I have this like huge red like rash that like that's like, it's like this big. It's like this. It's like encapsulates the full like inside of my calf, and it's swollen and hot. It's crazy. I've never had a reaction to a sting like that in my life. It's nuts. Anyways, that's probably too much information, but I wanted to share. Bee stings are no joke, man. Yeah, like it's surprisingly painful. But yeah, just wanted to share. Do we have any core wood? I think I might need some core wood to put in the middle of that build right now. Is Rash getting bigger? No, it's starting to shrink. That was something I was very conscious of. You should get that checked out. No, it's getting smaller. It should be fine. Should be fine. I was like, for the first like day or two, it was like, it wasn't that big of a deal, and then it was like, wow, this is still itchy and sore. Like, what's going on? But now it's starting to get smaller and starting to fade, so I think it's fine. But I was like, if this ever gets bigger at any point, I am going to go to a doctor. It was really odd, but no, it's not getting bigger, so we're all good. Bacteria in the stinger. Yeah, maybe something like that. Because I've never like reacted like that before. It's nuts. I don't think we have any core wood. Core wood would be really nice. I might go grab some core wood. See if we can get some of that. That would really help with the build, I think. Let's also put some of this down. Dang, you got hit by an IRL mosquito. I did, man. Seriously. Yeah, didn't it? Fortunately, I had a portal down. I was able to get home. Can we go... Maybe we'll just go through our Elder portal and get lots of core wood that way. Elder... What color was the bee? I couldn't really tell, Macro. It kind of like, it stung me and then it was gone, right? I didn't really have a chance to see it. But it was like, it wasn't like the shape of like a bumblebee. It was more of a, like a narrow body. So it makes me think like wasp or hornet. Single player? Yeah, I'm just playing single player. Should be able to get a lot of core wood pretty quick with these axes. Well, I also do have this power back. I don't need a ton of it though, but how Valheim talk is the same no matter what. Yeah, seriously. All right. I guess, I mean, I don't need a ton of core, but I figure while I'm here with the Elder Power, we might as well get a fair amount. Why not? It kind of blows my mind, like, even like, what is, oh my god, I thought that was a 1 or 2 star. But even like over 4 years later, Valheim came out. It's not even released out of early access yet, and we've got people here watching a Valheim stream, making Valheim jokes. It's just kind of crazy the way this game has lived and like carried on, despite, you know, slow updates and not being completely out yet. It's impressive. Very few games have been able to have the kind of longevity that this game has had. And it's the best is yet to come. It's something else. Truly a special game. All right, we're gonna have some goodies here to carry home when we're done with this. We're never gonna need wood again. My poor stamina though, I can't keep up. Trees don't stand a freaking chance, baby. You most certainly will need wood again. That's true. I should really let my stamina regen here a bit. So, regenning to 50%. That's supposed to be the move, right? I literally said that in my video, and here I am not doing it. Regen to 50%, so then we go. The stream is an advertisement of the Elder Power. It turns out it has been, hasn't it? It's been a big tree chopping stream. Every now and then you need one of those, I guess. I'm always a little bit self-conscious of doing streams like this because I know they can be a little bit boring, but I figured some people will like to get a laugh out of me trying to build, so screw it. And this is like a good investment stream for future streams on this playthrough, where we've kind of done a lot of the grunt work. One big stream of grunt work, and then going forward, it should be a lot more action. My thought process, anyways. That is a fake tree. Do you think we're gonna get a new tree type in the Meath North? That's why we have mods put you to work? That's true, that's true. I should have put you to work, Kevin. That's a good point. Your streams are always dope. Hey, I appreciate that, Inara. Very kind. I try to make them pretty okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go through there. I'll just chuck this. I don't know if that's gonna get stored or not, but... Oh. My ginger ale's gone. Devastating news. Oh, we still have a little bit of power left. Stream ruined my portal. Damn you, portal. Time to go watch Cocomelon reactions. So, Cocomelon, I've heard, is basically like crack cocaine for babies and kids. I don't think I've ever actually seen it myself. Highland Deco, I said, just popped in and say hi, wish you the best. Love your building tours. Gotta go sleep now. Well, appreciate you stopping by, Highland. Thanks so much. Hopefully we'll catch you again sometime soon. Maybe white oak tree or hickory tree, deep north. I'm down. Like, I'd love to see new wood. I would. It'd be cool. Hey, Hope Child, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Stream's going well. Hope you're doing well. We've been doing a lot of grind and a lot of resource grind today, but it's been worth it. We got lots of wood. Lots of wood ready to go. Doing some of the legwork for future streams of this playthrough. Phrasing. That has some interesting phrasing there. Let's put... Will all this stuff get stored away? These should get stored. If I check this, will this get stored? No? That wood should get stored, right? Hopefully, it will be when I get back. There was a lot of wood on the ground back there. There was. We have a lot to gather. I mean, it helps that we have 2 times resource drop rate, so things drop twice as much as normal. I feel like I hardly even need the elder power with these axes. Well, hello there. Yeah, with these axes, it feels like you hardly need the power. It does so much damage. So why aren't these getting stored? Explain yourselves. Are these not chests with core wood and wood? They are. Not this. This stuff gets stored though. That stuff got stored. Oh. What axe are you using? It's a modded, like, so this is a fully modded playthrough, but these axes they're called the Hellblade Cleavers. They're super strong. What's the range set at? I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look. I honestly, hold on, I might actually change that right now. That's pretty easy to change, right? If I go to config, editor, auto store, edit config. Is this easy to modify? Do I need to open the actual... Yeah, it might be a little bit tricky to do on the fly. I'm probably not going to go do it right now. But I'll have to look. I might increase it in the future. Some of the mods in R2 Rodman have like there's like a UI that you can just like change. Others, I think you have to actually go into like the text files and actually change them. I didn't see like an easy UI button or number to increase, so I got scared. I'm thinking elm or maplewood in the deep north. It could be. I got some of these. Some of these. We probably need a lot of that magical infused pine wood too, so it's good that we're getting some of that. God, there's so many resources here. I probably need to make some like troll endurance. But that means I need to fish, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh my god. I didn't realize we gathered so much wood. This is nuts. The URU metal? What's Uru metal? What the heck is that? Is that a thing from Norse mythology? I don't know why these aren't storing. What's going on? I mean, oh wait, maybe there's not room. No, there's, I mean, they should definitely store in here, right? I'm not sure what's going on with that. Or is it storing like else? I'm not sure. It's what Mjolnir consisted of? Oh, I did not know. That very well could be it. Dude, I'm full already. Jeez, dude. Wait, can I just... Can we just do a bit of this? Tuba walk our way out of here? So Mjolnir is the name of the hammer. Okay, got it. My knowledge of Norse mythology is not very good. I'm just gonna check this. We're gonna sort this out when we get back. I gotta get everything through this portal first and foremost. So yeah, maybe that will be the material in the Deep North, because I can't imagine there won't be a new metal of some kind. I gotta think there will be, and that would it would seem that would make a lot of sense to be the metal. And we're what, full again? What was the name of the metal? I'm trying to think what's... Because this mod, these Therzie mods do add a bunch of that stuff for the Deep North, right? I'm trying to think of what it was called. I can't remember. Check out the Norse mythology wiki page. Yeah, I honestly should check it out. I thought about doing like a Valheim video that kind of touches on like all the references to Norse mythology in the game. That would require quite a bit of work though, because I'm not very knowledgeable. I have to do a lot of research, and I'd be a little bit afraid of making mistakes. It'd be pretty easy to make some mistakes in a video like that. And then I'd be called a doofus. And that wouldn't be very good. But this game, yeah, leans heavily on it. It does, yeah. I think they try and keep close to it as much as they can. So like, if that's the metal that that Thor's hammer's made out of, it wouldn't surprise me if they add that to the Deep North. Just tag it as sarcastic and make a total joke-lore video? Then I don't need to be accurate. That's not the worst idea. Always good and you really engage with chat, which is awesome. Hey, I appreciate that, Macro. Yeah, I try and chat with chat as much as I can. I feel like that's an important thing. It's weird though, like you watch a lot of streams and there's a lot of like streamers who have like a big following and they don't really interact with their chat very much, but at the same time, I guess like it's still like a community that they've built over a long period of time, most likely. But yeah, no, I try and chat with chat as much as I can. I like chatting with you guys. Uru is a Marvel thing, so it's not a real Norse thing. I really don't know. It could be. We have a mess here to sort out when we're done here. Oh no. But think about all the wood we're gonna have. We'll never need wood again. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Marvel to stay completely lore accurate with Norse mythology. All right, I think we're done. Volkmir, famous last words. Bum bum bum. All right, what the heck are we gonna do with this? Store stuff, store. Maybe stuff will get stored while I sleep. Like in the storage system on the ground. Not bad, huh? Never need wood again? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize what the famous last words were. But yeah, yeah, we probably will need wood again. Yeah, it's a good thing we built that giant storage facility so we could store stuff like this. Okay, let's just spam interact here. Alright, we can't carry anymore. This stuff should be able to store over here, right? Get stored. This stuff I'll carry up here. Okay. I just found more tuba. Who am I kidding? Okay, take back all that, like, likely no Uru in Deep North. We had a good run. We had a good run. See, this is exactly how, this is how it's so dangerous for me to try and make a video like that. Like, that could have tripped me up, and I would have made a fool out of myself. Okay, so with that, we need to finish our roof, right? We got a bunch of wood now. Yeah. We definitely need to finish our roof, considering... Oh, right, I wanted this core wood. That was the whole reason for this. So the reason I wanted this is so I could support my roof better? Thoughts? But first, let's do this. Let's start building the roof. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be a giant box, and it's gonna be amazing. Season collab together win? What are you saying, DJ? As someone who often watches streams when I'm at work or doing chores, I really appreciate streamers who talk a lot and interact with chat. Otherwise, I just listen to game noise. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. No, I'm definitely something I wanna be able to do forever. Unless I'm like competing in some kind of tournament or something, then I might chat less because I'm gonna be really focused. But for the most part, yeah. Start with the roof, then add core wood from the bottom to the top. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm thinking that makes some sense. Uh-oh, we're already having problems. Maybe use the double corners on the roof. The double corners on the roof. I'm not sure what you mean, Macro. Sorry, I'm mentally AFK, as per usual. Yeah, so hold on. So how are you supposed to actually use these corners, right? Is it like this? What happens now? How do I... That kind of looks nice. But... But how do I build into that? I mean, does that actually look, like, hold on, how's that actually look? Building 100% fighting, I'm alright, but building is what keeps me coming back. Yeah, building really helps with the replayability of the game, doesn't it, Dylan? It really does. Then a row, then another corner. A row, then another corner. Oh, God, I don't understand. Like, another row, like, here? Oh. And then another corner? Like, here? Wait, is this gonna work? Oh, my God. That looks amazing! Oh my goodness. What? That actually kind of worked. Hold on. Let me get up there. I can get rid of this, right? Wow. Wow. I've never seen this. I don't think I've ever used the corner pieces in my life. This is crazy. Use snapping points to center onto corner pieces. You're killing me. Thanks for the 1,000 bits on that. Oh, God. Wow, look at that. Wow. Chat, that looks great. All right, a little pat on the back. I deserve that one. Wow. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Who knew? Who knew? Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. Who knew corner pieces for a roof were so useful in corners? Who knew? Wow. All right, let's do that again. And then what did we do? We did this. And then we did another one of these. And then we did another one of these. Right? Did I screwed this up? Look at that. Wow. This is incredible. Is this working? And then what do we do now? Did we just do this? Guys done 120 runs, rest of the game. A quarter roof pieces. What's happening here? What's happening here? Okay, what are we gonna do? Do we do another corner piece? Do we do another corner piece? How many corner pieces? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Wow. Corner pieces are OP. You know when I've done, like, the most powerful things in Valheim before? You know, anyone seen my videos where I do that? I've been sleeping on corner pieces this whole time. Wait, is that... Hold up. Is something messed up here? I mean, that's right, right? Do I do... Huh? What's happening? A quarter piece is still Valhalla. We're getting there? 2 corners together? Oh, corner right here. Corner right here, right? Maybe? Like this? No. No. Something's gone astray. But what happens here? Something's gone astray. How do I reconcile this? Can I just do like... This is not gonna work here. Shallow roof piece? Where's the like this shallow roof piece? Where's this gonna go? Does this go here? Is this where we terminate? Oh, it's not gonna work. How are we off, by the way? Did he start 26? The 26-inch roof piece. The other piece, you love the top part? I did. I do love the top part. This hurts my brain. Too funny. I can't do this. It's so hard. We had a good run there for a bit. So yeah. So hold on. Do I need the build piece? Does this need to be here? Is this what I need? Do I need a corner piece right here? That's kind of my... Is this what I want? And then what? And then... Do I do the roof here? Is this where I then build this? We're gonna need some core wood, I think. All right, so corner... This is good. This is good. Do I then finish it with this? Like that. Yeah? Right? Right? And now I can put my roof here. Right? Like this? Although I need to fix that, but my roof will collapse, but this is the idea, right? 2 corners to finish it. You're saying we want another corner here? That can't be right. It's glorious. Yes, the cap's at the end. Hold on, let's back up a bit. Let's do this corner. We need to get back to the top here. Let's do this corner. I've done this before, so this will give me a break to decompress. Which pieces? Were we using these ones? Is that messing it up? Man, still building. I'm trying. I'm trying. Marky, I just discovered roof pieces. Roof corners. Not roof pieces. Corners of roofs. Can I get up there? I'm trying to get to my roof. Okay. All right, what's happening here? What's happening? Are good things happening? What did I do over here? Okay, okay. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, okay. So, hold on. Do we need another piece right here? We do, right? Yes, yes. Get all the corners. Yeah, we're almost there with the corners. We're almost there. So I need another corner. I need another corner. Yes. That doesn't look right. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's not right. Or maybe it is. Is that right? Let me do one of these. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's what we want. I'm not out of wood, no. Went to make food, sweat again. Regrets are real. It's is it as hot there where it is as it is here? Because it's quite hot here. We've got like forest fires out the wazoo here at the moment. Oh no! Oh no! Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really, really locked in right now. This is gonna break, right? That's very red. This looks wrong. Oh, it's just kind of like tilted. Huh? No, wait, that's the wrong piece. Wait, hold on. How do I finish this? Oh, I need to be inside. Is it just this? Oh man, please. Please. That doesn't look right at all. Is it, do I have this rotated wrong, like backwards? No, it's tilting down. It's gotta be like this. This house is 30 plus degrees. Dang. Do you not have like air conditioning at all in your house? That's really unfortunate if you don't. Wrong corner type? My eyes hurt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to get back in the roof again. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, I got the wrong piece selected. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, 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 okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're so almost there. Only in your room? Okay. And now the problem is this is not going to work. But look at this. Look at this roof. Wow. Wow. All right, we just need to figure this out. So, all right, answer me to this question, everybody. How would you reinforce your house so that this will be supported? What would you do? I have core wood. What would you do? Thank you for my box. Thank you. One bird lands on that and it collapses. Seriously. Because what I would do is I would literally just like put a core wood pole here in the middle and build it up to the roof. Is that the move, or is there a better move to make? Oh, place fire in the middle? Oh, like do like a hearth in the middle? I could do that. Chimney? I like the sound of a chimney. Core wood 26 degree on the corners. Okay, I like what Sundance is telling me here. All right, core wood, 26 degree. That's not core wood. This is core wood though. So like so. Like this should like this, right? Yeah? That looks wrong. Is this where you're getting at too? Getting at Sundance is getting at? Make all the outside floor blue pieces by raising the ground. That would work too. I kind of like stylistically what... Where is this being built right now? Is that like... Is that like protruding outside? No. Will this actually support my house more? Where even is that? Is this working? Core wood is in the middle would be your strongest, shortest path around until you get involved. But lock the core wood to each other, not the roof pieces. Okay, I think that's what... Yeah, that's definitely what's happening here. Are those like on the roof now? I'm not getting the good snap points from the ground up. Yeah, these are getting messed up. Like, what if I just like replace these with core wood? What if I was like, bam. Now this is core wood. Would that not be stronger now? Is this a crazy move? I think this works, right? Now, fresh grounded pieces, update the rest of them. What am I missing here? You'll become a builder yet? Maybe one day. That should be stronger now, I think. Much stronger? Alright, alright. Oh. God, you ever like focus on something really hard for a while? And then you kind of realize like you haven't been breathing for a while, it feels like. I just had that realization just now where I was like, I don't think I've been breathing for a while. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let's go see if we can put this roof on now. Okay, I missed. That's how locked in it was. Let's grab this honey, by the way. I need a distraction. I'm almost out of my foods. Get scares to go stairs to the roof. But I want to parkour. Okay. So should I orient it like this? Or should I orient it like this? What do you think, chat? What do you think? Which way should we orient it? Left or right? So left or right? Left or right? Let me know, chat. Left or right? You guys vote. You guys determine. You're gonna need some braziers for the fire buff? I think right as well. This would be my vote. Yeah. It's unanimous, isn't it? Heck yeah, we did it. We did it. You know what? I need a door to the outside here. We definitely need a door. Can we do like a little stair here, a little stairy boo? The problem is that's gonna get wet. Love the community I've joined. It's good to have you, Neko. Elevate, but right? Elevate. Now there's these two little weird little gaps. How do we feel about that? Wait, I thought that was going to be open for the chimney. Oh, yeah, we could open it for a chimney. We could put a chimney here still. Can I just make a hearth? Do I have materials close enough for a hearth right now? I don't. I don't have the stone or the cutter. Hold on. Let's get the stone cutter and some stone. Stone. Where was the stone cutter? Yep. We had a stone cutter, did we not? I guess we can make one. Oh, wait, let me grab the iron, actually. Eudora, definitely. Little Rain Man came out, that's right. Okay, so... if we put a hearth directly below the roof, where exactly... You know, I don't know if we're going to be able to snap to it very well. Is here the right spot? Oh. Hold on. Here's where I want it, probably. Which means... Alright, so now I can just put a floor on top of this. I guess we didn't really need to put the floor back, did we? Huh? I tried to get to the roof? Oh, did I really? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh, raid! Oh, they're coming to burn our place down. I did jinx it, didn't I? Knock out the floor, then connect the vertical. What's the name of that mod to build from storage? Because it is dope. It's called Azu Crafty Boxes. AZU Crafty Boxes. It's a real good one. He knows how to build it to mess with this. Oh no! Oh no! 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 You killed one! God damn, dude. Which one was it? Was it Billy? Oh, we only have 2 left? We had like we had a bunch of them earlier. We can now lose our corner roof. Seriously, we have to protect the corner roof at all costs. Oh no, he's approaching. He's approaching. Oh no, no! Oh! Only have 2 left. Dude, this is a long raid, is it not? Yeah, we need a more secure pen, clearly. Yeah, this raid feels really long. All right, I'm just gonna stand over our pen. So, oh, hello. We had a couple named Darkhorn, and now they're dead. Hey. Smell is fading. No, no. Raid, yeah. Razor Thals would be nice. It is a lot of Surtling cores. A lot of Surtling cores, a lot of coal. We lost some good sheep here today. Wait, did only 1 survive? No, we still have 2. Still have 2. I don't have the inventory to carry it all. Wait, was this a chest? Did they destroy a chest that I had here? I guess they did. Or no, it's just a Surtling that died. I need more chest space here. For temporary. Lots of tragedies, lots of tragedy. All right, let's sleep. And we have to do our chimney. Oh. So today I learned about roof corner pieces. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sure makes finishing your build a lot easier, doesn't it? Yeah. Who knew? Who knew? Okay. Before I was rudely interrupted. What's the move? Do we just do like do we just build up to the roof? How did you go this long without that knowledge? It's a question we may never know the answer to. I practically play this game for a living and I had no clue. Alright, how's that chimney? How do we feel about it being like this exposed? I think I'd start with core wood, corner post first, but you do you, man. Do core wood? Let's see. So if I did like core wood, like, I mean, we could do corner posts. I mean, something like that. Does that look nicer? Approved. That's Mark is the only person's only approval I needed. So I don't think. Am I gonna bother with these? I don't know. Remove the walls and support it by posts. Remove. So okay. So I'm just kind of curious what this is gonna look like. I'm confused. But then what's the point of the posts? I think both aesthetic and support for, well, I think I was thinking both aesthetics and support for the roof. Okay. I'm putting the walls back. I like my walls. I like our chimney. I'm down. I'm in for it. We could even do what I'll do. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put posts here as well. Not bad, right? Cool. Now we gotta repair everything here. Because we took a lot of water damage while we had the roof debacle. Some things were damaged in the process. I freaking love it. That's good. That's good. This is about as good as it gets on this channel build-wise. I don't need that. Oh, no, I do need that. I do need that. Oh, my God. So this is the room in which we will display armors and stuff. I think. So the next thing I want to make is I want to make some armor stands. So that is here. I need leather scraps, fine wood, and iron nails. All right, so we got to make some iron nails, ladies and gentlemen, which we can do. Let's just make a bunch. Leather scraps, fine wood. So that's a lot of nails. Okay. Fine wood, I think we have a bunch of. There's 50 at least. And leather scraps, I'm not sure how much we have, but let's find out. And I'm gonna have to move all my storage to that storage room at some point as well. That's a lot. Okay. I don't really know where I'm gonna put all these. All right, question, which of these is facing towards me? Is it this one? Oh, there's an arrow, right? There's an arrow at the bottom that shows which ways it's pointing. I've been told about that before that I forgot about. We're just gonna put a bunch of these up. I don't know when we will actually be putting armor on them, but we're just gonna put a bunch of them here for now, and eventually we will put armor on them. I'm gonna find one already. And the goal is that eventually every single armor set in this mod pack we will have on display. Is that all my fine wood? Are we now at a fine wood shortage? What's up, Dulker? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. But you know what, gang? I think what I'm gonna do right now, I think I might need a little break from the building. I might want to try and get into a bit of action. What do you think? From the side without the nub? Okay, that makes sense too. I think I might want to go check out some planes action. Any thoughts? I might want to take a break from the building, you know? I'm a warrior at heart, you know? So I wouldn't mind trying some combat out. So I think I'm gonna put some stuff away and we're gonna try out some combat. Go for it, let's go. Excited to tune in, modded looks cool, just trying to finish my vanilla playthrough first. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. You definitely want to play through the game vanilla first, I would say. Definitely agree with that. Let's put some stuff away. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some inventory cleanup at some point, but let's take some of this. I need to make some foods here before we get into some action. So what's like the best... we can make a bunch of turnip stew now. Is this like the best stuff we can make? I feel like I'm missing... Are we missing an upgrade? Didn't we ask this before? No, we have... We've got a spice rack. We got butchers. I feel like we should have better foods in this, but I guess not. Do we not have onion soup yet? Have we not got onions? Is that possible? I guess not. Eggs? No, we're still, we're only basically mountains tier. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft some turnip soup. Oh, do I have the prep table built? Yes. Oh, this has like nothing for me. Raw fish. We haven't really gotten to the plains yet. But like I'm missing like I don't have onions, so I think that's what's holding me back. I don't have wolf skewers or anything like that. So I'm a little bit in shambles. But I guess I muck shake. I mean, we're definitely gonna go muck shakes. I'm gonna go, I guess, turnip stew, muck shakes, and sausages? Until plains? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll go with some sausages. A lot of sausages, okay. I'll put this away. So this is what we're gonna run. Let's go get like bone mass or something. We might need that in the old plains. I also like ice cream, so easy to make for... Yeah, I should've... Actually, is ice cream better than turnip stew? It is, right? I probably should have done that. Maybe I can still do that. Ice cream, I think ice cream would be better than turnip stew. Turnip stew is swamp, ice cream is... Or is ice cream swamp as well? I'm forgetting. No, it's gotta be mountains. Gotta be mountains. I haven't put bone mass up here either? We've killed bone mass, right? Well, I'm gonna get Ike there at least. I think it's because this mod like adds it adds recipes that use the boss trophies, so I forget to put them up. Ice drakes and dwarves? Yes, exactly. Ice cream. Yeah, this is much better. We're definitely doing this. And we'll put the turnip stew away. Is there like an audio bug when you're crafting this? It goes quiet. Okay. Now the next big question is... I think these weapons are fine. How do I want to get to plains? Is this... What is this called? This is motor, so motor is where? Motor's close by, right? This is motor. We don't have plains there. We have plains near Hildir. Maybe let's go Hildir? We'll do some exploring. Let's go see what we see. I don't remember what this plains was like. Whether it was any good or not. But we're gonna find out. Surely we won't die. Little scared of Desquito. Speaking of the witch. What's up, Legend? What's up, Spectre? Good to see you. I see a Desquito over there already. And there's locks, and there's fueling. There's the whole works is here. Who's Shirley? Haven't heard that one before. Building today? A little, abnormal for me, but you gotta build sometimes. I'm a little bit afraid of you. I'm not doing a ton of damage here. Doggo barking. Stream froze? To freeze. We back? Okay. Oh. I was like, oh man, I need that punchline. Oh, we're not doing a whole lot of damage here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we're not doing. I wonder if this will do more damage. A little bit more damage. The scythe would be such cool vanilla. I think it would be super sick if they added a scythe. I'm totally with you. This seems to be doing a little bit better. I think the base game porcupine is one of the best weapons versus the locks. It's pretty good. The locks are a little bit... I don't think they're weak to anything. Ooh. I don't think they have any weaknesses, so they're kind of tricky to fight. They're just like neutral to everything. We're getting there, man. Let's put him a fight, though. Oh! Okay, he turned on me. Who needs a, what's it called? A mount, not a mount. Is this the best damage Pierce against them? I think Pierce is probably the best against them, yes. Does this thing do, this thing probably does slash, right? Oh, it does do some Pierce, so I think this should be good. Is this this is a shipwreck, huh? Pierce did better than most of those. I usually parry for them. Yeah, I think Pierce might be the best. They might, maybe they were like resistance to blunt or something. I really don't remember off the top of my head. I want this Mosquito to come over here. All right, there's a big old scrap going on. I'm scared to approach with that Mosquito over there. Resistant to blunt and slash. Okay, so Pierce is at least neutral. So what does this do? What does this do? Slash. Okay. So Blood Drinker is probably my best bet, although the fire damage is helpful. I'd like to go over here, but the Mosquito is... I don't know what that Mosquito is trying to get to. All right, I guess we're fighting this guy. Weak to fire, though? Okay, that explains it. I can kind of, like, stay on his booty. Oh! That's what I was afraid of. I gotta take care of this Skeeter. I gotta stay in his booty. Oh, you shouldn't have turned your back on me, sir. Big mistake. Is it poison also good? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Whoa. Skeeters after the skeletons in the tower. Is there isn't that a fueling tower? Oh crap. Alright, I'm being a little reckless here. What Valheim set is that? So this is a modded Valheim Wolf. So it is a upgrade of the Fenris armor. So it's a mountains tier armor, but yeah, it's not in the base game. Don't attack me. Don't do it. No! Didn't see the roof, yeah. So I don't know what the Disquito was doing. Because he wouldn't be attacking fueling. We have Therzie mods going too. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, this is a, I believe this was an upgraded version of the Fenris armor. I should have a bow with me. I should really make one. I'm not sure why I'm not wearing a cape either. Should be wearing a cape. Am I even holding a cape? I'm not even holding a cape. All right, we got 2 totems. Easy money. All right, little pals. Who goes there? Can we parry? Can we parry this guy without a shield? I'm guessing with a 2-handed, we probably can. Or not. Ow, I don't like this situation. I'm gonna die! No! He faked me out, man. Ugh. Damn it. I don't know. I think I was just missing my parries. I think I can actually parry. Only got frost resist? Yeah, I guess that's really all they use. All they really do. R.E.P. R.I.P. Let's sleep. Health a little low to block to parry those guys. Yeah, health is not super high. Fueling, like, hit pretty hard, right? Like, you kind of underestimate them because of their size, but they do actually pack a pretty good punch. Alright. We are not deterred. Without being staggered, I mean? Yeah, it's true. Alright, hopefully there's not a Disquito around. One star neck, huh? Any Disquito spawn? A couple more locks spawned. Oh, good. What is that over there? Are you guys seeing that over there? That's something that's new, I think. Look at this guy standing on my body. What a jerk. Get out of my way. You can't get to me. Till you made it to the mid signs of oh, hey. Everything's fine. They become the Gyarados and just buzz around. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I killed the Bowmaster early game, crossbow, blunt bolts. There's a that's safe joke in there, but I will afraid. Sounds good, Wolf. All right, eat my food. All right, I will have my revenge. What? Did I just pull him? Wait, I forget. This thing pulls things near me, doesn't it? Is that a thing that sites do? They pull enemies near you? I kind of forgot about that. Fueling trophy. Hey. I remember when my son played a few years ago with one of his friends. He never encountered Disquito before. He ran into something exploring and then died 57. Oh, 57! Poor guy. Oh, you're using jewel crafting? I don't think I'm using jewel crafting if I remember correctly. Where are you going, buddy? Where are we going here? This got lost? I want these raspberries. If the blood drinker does that, if it's secondary? Okay. He's just off fighting, I don't know what. Right, so I saw something over here. What the heck did I see? Yeah, I saw that. I saw a fueling mage. That's not a shaman, that's a mage! That's new, he's new. What'd you give me? What is this? Ugh! Why am I not picking this? Oh, I turned off auto pickup. Yagluth Shard. Okay. Yagluth Shard in the house, everybody. Thanks for the sub, Alfie, over on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't turn on the jewel crafting mod. Maybe I should. Or is jewel crafting not a Therzie mod? Or is that like something else? Is that not like epic loot or something? Maybe I'm mistaken. Is there another fueling in here? There is, wasn't there? I want to get them all. Maybe not. Oh my god, these guys use corner pieces and everything. What is this? Oh, there he is. thought there was someone in here. The feeling must be a pretty advanced civilization to be using corner pieces. Jewel crafting is smooth rain? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was Therzie. But it's compatible with Therzie though, I take it then. Smooth rain is one of the like OG mod guys. Like he's... Oh. If I remember... Got him, alright. Yeah, he's one of like the OG Valheim modders. See, a few streams back? I don't remember. Possibly. Maybe we ran away. We didn't fight one though, I guess. Ugh. What'd I just hear? I heard something. You guys hear that? Doesn't jive with that flute? Oh, really? Okay. I heard something like grumble over here. Did anyone else hear the grumble? Man, I heard a grumble. Yeah, okay. Prowler? Okay. Oh, is this like a wolf? Okay, but it jumps at me. Got him. Big kitty. Alrighty, what are you gonna give me? I don't need the money. Wait, I can stack these sausages. What do we got? A prowling fang? Is that all we got? Did he not give me like hide or anything? More like a bear? Okay. But that's good. As long I don't want them to be more like wolves, honestly. Lots of fueling in the house. Or Disquito in the house, I mean. Come here. Where you time that right. Is that just a regular fueling? Where are you going, buddy? Oh. Gotcha, sucker. Give me this. Okay. Did I pick up that? Do I not have auto pickup on? Oh, not on. These weapons are so good. Why am I not picking up any? Oh, I'm really that heavy already? Oh, I also forgot that I had auto smelting on. I wouldn't mind picking up like one piece of this. I don't need all this wood. Pick this up. Tar, black metal, reinforced Fender leggings. Let's go. That's what we want, baby. That's what we want. Thanks for being here, Gavel. Or Gravel, sorry. Have a good evening to you as well. Thanks for being out. Or hanging out, rather. Being out, I say. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. So yeah, Tar, looks like that Tar gives me a new upgrade, it appears. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ritual circle? Another build piece? Wait, did I get something else there? No. All kinds of new goodies. And we haven't even gotten into like barley and stuff yet. All right, let's probably bring some of this stuff home. The cleavers might be a bit outdated. Do you think they're weak for this biome? They might be. They seem to be getting the job done well enough though. Yeah, we're not gonna go ahead and get into that just yet. Let's retreat. Oh my god, okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh, okay, down kitty. I feel like I can parry you. They got quite a bit of health. Oh, we got another mage coming. Oh, we got a bone, we got a bone, we got a bone. Locks. Oh, Locks bone? Why does he have a Locks bone? Why did he have a lox bone? He's not a lox. Is it because he ate a lox bone? Ate a lox or something? Good against things that are weak, but to them less so for other things. Yeah, maybe it eats lox. Yeah, it must eat lox. It must. I mean, that's got to be the only thing to explain it. But we didn't. Did we even get lox? We didn't get any lox bone from the lox. I don't think. I don't remember. I mean, we killed what, 2, right? We killed 2 lox, didn't get any lox bone, and then we got a lox bone from that guy. All right, I got Dip Legend. Good luck with the stream. Legend, see you later. Sounds good, Spectre. Take care, my friend. We'll see you later. Boopity boopity boo. Boop. Shame we died though, but we got some good loot, and it seems like we might have an upgrade for our sweet Fender armor. Wait, I run by the portal. Here it is. So we got a new little magic doodad here. We have black metal. We got a whole bunch of new stuff here, which we got to figure out what to do with. I almost want to make like, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I might just chuck all this stuff on the ground right now, and then we'll figure out how to store it in a moment. Because that won't despawn. So what new stuff did we just unlock here? So silver reinforced. Is that? Have we not made this? We haven't made this. Or did we? No. No, that's a different set altogether. Fenrir. Fenrir tunic. So where was that? Okay, here. Black metal reinforced Fenrir leggings. Okay. But we only unlocked one piece of it. I guess the other... There's something... I guess maybe the other ones require like silk or something. Or thread, I mean. Is my guess to unlock the recipes. We need a lot of black metal. 20 black metal. But this is quite a big buff. It basically doubles this buff. But it makes you better. Yeah, it really wants you to lean into fist weapons with this armor, doesn't it? I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call this oh my god. Hello? Yellow? I'm gonna call this plains for now. And we're gonna put a bunch of plain stuff in it. Plains, except for the food. And we'll figure out, wait, not the food. This stuff, this stuff. The rest of this is food. And we'll figure out the rest of the storage later, but forage would be cloudberries. Raw meat would be lox meat. But I guess we really need to, we really need to get an oven and stuff on the go. Wait, you know what? I could probably make an oven right now, couldn't I? I bet I could. Loxbone drop is weird. I agree. Can we can already make an oven. We should definitely be doing this. And so an oven down, but we still need we need barley and stuff, and we need to get windmills and whatnot. Gotta get some stuff on the go. But I think that's where we'll probably call it for tonight. A little bit sleepy, want to get some rest. What we'll do is we're gonna raid someone over on Twitch. So if you want to keep the good times going, hop on over there. We'll find someone to raid here right now. If you haven't followed us on Twitch yet, make sure you do follow us on Twitch. Make sure you sub on YouTube. Check out the merch store if you are looking for some merch. Want to support the channel, you can certainly do that. And like I said, I'm also welcome for feedback on the merch. What do we got here? We got Mad Dissonance is putting a mod pack together. We've raided him before. Let's raid Mad Dissonance. But we'll be back on Sunday, everybody. We'll be back on Sunday during the regular stream time. So I hopefully will see you there. But apart from that, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we will see you on Sunday, everybody. Sound good? See you later, everyone. Take care.